We're up, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Tabletop Treasure Hunters. We have got the Contract Consortium and the Syndicate of Rites with us this evening. We got straight evil guilds. It's going to be great. It's going to be a very good time. For those of you who have not been following, Tabletop Treasure Hunters is our Pathfinder 2nd Edition unsponsored fan content campaign. So there's that mouthful. So even though this is our homebrewed content, the location that we're playing in, the setting of Galarion, many of the deities, the characters, the names, and the rule set itself are part of Pathfinder 2nd Edition and owned by a company named Paizo. So thank you very much for your content, Paizo. We love your game. So let's go ahead and, you know what, I've been going back and forth on this. I decided let's introduce players first. We're going to swap it back again because I figured we'll let people know who they want to support. So we're going to introduce ourselves, and then we're going to talk to you, chat, and let you guys know how you guys can interact with the session tonight. Let's go ahead and start with Wade. Tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your character.
Sweet. I'm Wade. You could usually find me here on Tabletop Treasure Hunters, and then I also stream on Brambleberry Games on Twitch. That's every Wednesday at 7. Yes, at 7. I know my times. I play Dorian Nile. He's a very lovable swashbuckler that everyone loves. Everyone.
I love Dorian.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Dorian loves Dorian, and that's enough.
That's Dorian in a nutshell. Awesome. Let's go with the other Syndicate of Rite member, Katie.
Wade's a liar. I'm Katie, and I am part of Level 1 Geek, which we're going to switch all of this over to Twitch in November, but we're doing stuff on there right now with other things. Yeah, so I play Arena. She's a cleric of Norgarbur who is definitely in here because reasons.
Spot on. I would agree. Awesome. How about you, Alex, with the Contract Consortium?
Hello. My name's Alex. I'm playing Arbiter Themis, the ASMR. What is she? She's a champion of Asmodeus. She resents being titled lawful evil because to her she's just lawful. Good and evil, that's a construct of society and doesn't really belong in the court of law. So we're here to toll a bridge. Exciting.
Indeed. Incredibly exciting. All right. How about the other Contract Consortium, Brian?
Me. I'm Brian. I am playing Paya Pak, who is a Tengu tiefling. He doesn't mind so much being called lawful evil. He just, as long as it's lawful, he's good with it. And I'm nervous about tonight since Paya almost died last week. So, yeah.
Okay, you guys are going to be fine. It's going to be great. Also, Brian, I love your Paya voice, and I think you successfully made the most sinister bird I could have possibly imagined, and I love it.
Thank you.
Awesome. I am Chase. I am currently for 2 more weeks going on the internet as Wholesome Dad Gamer, and then as Katie already mentioned, we're going to be merging into Level 1 Geek. And for anybody who has not gotten the notice or the memo, November 10th will be our first episode over on Twitch. So if you guys are enjoying the show, go follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/LVL1Geek. That's where Tabletop Treasure Hunters will be moving to, along with myself. And we've got a great crew over there, and we do lots of fun stuff. So hope you guys enjoy that. So before I go into chat interactions, I just want to give a few extra thank yous. Thank you to all of you, cast, for being here. Excited for tonight's session. And then a big thank you to Anthrama, or Emily, with Level 1 Geek. She is behind the scenes right now running production for us. Big thank you to Kim Young. She is helping out with design and whatnot behind the scenes as well. And then a big thank you to all of our Patreons that we have right now. That is Targaryen House, Brian Fitzpatrick, Alex, the Side Quest Inn, Kimberly Young, and Katie Young. You guys are helping us do what we love doing, so thank you so much. We appreciate you all very much. All right, so with all of that done, let's talk to you, chat. Let's talk about what you guys can do tonight. For those of you who haven't watched, we have a handful of stream interactions that you guys can do if you would like to not only support what we do, but also influence the game. We've got some things that you can do, and a lot of you are already throwing it out there right now. So I'm going to talk about these, and then we're going to catch up because you guys are going crazy already, and I love it. If you guys like the stream, call out your favorite guild for this season. That is the Contract Consortium or Syndicate of Rites we have with us tonight. Or if you're a fan of the Company of Honor or the Foresight faction, you can shout them out as well. Basically, every job draft, these guilds get a little bit of extra income based on the number of likes they get in their name. So that is liking the stream. If you would like to share the stream, you can call out one of these wonderful heroes that we have with us tonight, and you can give them a hero point. Or if you don't like any of them, or you just like me a lot, you can give me a villain point instead. Hero points are used by the heroes to either spend all of them and do a cheat death called a heroic recovery, or they have unique hero point uses for each of their guilds. The Syndicate of Rites can use their hero points to have the bad guys reroll an attacker saving throw, taking the worst result at -2. And the Contract Consortium can spend theirs to either re-roll a damage roll or increase the damage roll by 50%. So that's what we got for hero points. Villain points for me will be spent on a single encounter during this session. And basically, the more villain points I have, I will use them as a currency to do special things for the encounter that are going to make it more difficult for the heroes. So that's it for shares. If you're a new follower, thank you very much and welcome. And I recommend that you go follow us over to Twitch as well, because we'll be gone here soon. So, but we still appreciate it anyways. If you're a new follower, you can give one of these fine heroes a blessing. Blessings are going to be a boon that will last throughout the entire session. They are pretty powerful. They come from one of the Pathfinder deities. They're homebrewed buffs, basically. So that's what you can get for being a new follower. If you guys want to go above and beyond and help us with the production of the show with a little bit of currency, we have Facebook stars, and there are several things you can do with those. 100 stars, if you guys see this fun little meter we have on the bottom right of your screen, that is our affirmation bar. If you spend 100 stars, you can shift that in one direction or the other. If it's towards the star, all of the heroes are going to get that plus to their dice rolls. If to their d20 rolls, I should specify. And if it's towards that skull, then all of the bad guys are going to get that bonus to their d20 rolls. If you guys push it past the +2 on either side, it will turn into additional hero points or villain points accordingly. If you guys go ahead and donate 200 stars, you can do what the new followers do and give a blessing to one of these folks. 500 stars gives a handful of consumables to a player. 1,000 stars gives a permanent item to one of the players. And for either of those, we'll let you kind of craft up kind of a customized note that we'll post on social media. And 2,000 stars, you guys can send me a concept for an NPC, and I will throw it into a future session. And then also anybody who is not currently Patreon, we do have Patreon perks as well. So if you're interested in that, check out our Level 1 Geek Patreon for some additional perks. And that's it for things that you guys can do. So if you guys forgot any of that or just want to check it out, you can open up the stream description and it's all listed up there. So we have got currently 2 hero points for Irina, 1 villain point for myself, 2 hero points for Themis, 2 hero points for Dorian, 2 hero points for Paya, and we've got a handful of blessings. So let's see what we've got here. We have got a blessing for Paya from the side quest inn. So let's go ahead and roll that up for you first, Paya. You are being blessed by an evil deity this evening. And which evil deity would that be? Let me pull up my list. I forgot to have that ready to go. There we go. You're being blessed by Urgathoa today, Paya. So you can now be healed by negative energy, which, oh boy, is that the right session to get that one for?
Jeez.
Because you are with the negative energy experts over here. If you are normally already able to be healed by, so yeah, the second part doesn't apply to you because you are not currently healed by negative energy, but you're also immune to disease.
Okay, yes, thank you.
Yes, indeed. So thank you, SideQuest in. We've got a blessing for Dorian from Toby. So let's go ahead and roll your blessing up, Dorian. You are also being blessed by the evil deities this evening. And you are being blessed by Lamashtu. So, as you're preparing for this journey, a strange dark liquid drips onto your shoulder from above. The liquid defies physics and leaks upwards into your ear. You get to choose one of the following. Your eyes turn slitted and your ears grow larger and more pointed, granting you dark vision if you don't already have it, or giving you a +4 to your perception checks if you do have dark vision, and it makes you immune to blind. Second option is you grow one size category larger, and you either gain patches of fur or scales on your skin. Your choice. You increase your melee attack rolls, including athletics, by +4, and increase your melee damage by your level. Third, your legs bow and your feet turn into hooves or reptilian. Increase your movement speed by 10 feet and gain a reaction to gain +4 to your AC or reflex saves against a triggering attacker ability. So which one of those do you want today, Dorian?
It's a tough one. I'm gonna have to do the patches of fur and get the melee and athletics boost.
Okay. Awesome. And you also get to pick a second one because it looks like your blessing has also been increased to tier 2
Oh
by Alex.
Thank you.
Look real
Let's-
freaky today, Dorian.
Oh yes. You said the last one was the bow-legged and hooves, right? For AC.
Uh-huh.
You know, let's do that one.
Okay, so
Definitely-
you are
definitely
growing
looking
larger
different.
and you are getting some wacky legs.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Reptilian or hooves?
You know, let's do reptilian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. So we've got a very different looking Dorian today. Dorian seems to look a little different every week, I feel like.
You know, there's been a few changes here and there.
It's
Some
just like, what did
stick, some
Dorian do
don't.
this week now?
He's experimenting. It's fine. The best part is that's good old Irina's person, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Or no. It's not.
Oh
Norgr.
no! Yeah, you have Norgr.
Okay. Now we've got a blessing for Themis from both Katie and also from Toby/Felicia. So you're going straight up to tier 2 here, Arbiter Themis. You are also blessed by an evil deity this evening, and you are being blessed by Norgr, which is Katie's deity. So your weapon becomes laced with some sort of unknown contact poison, but only while in your possession. Whenever you damage a creature the first time each round, you can choose to either have that creature become enfeebled to or stupefied to for 1 round. And then your moderate version of that is usable once this session, you can mark a target for death. You mark a target that you wish to perish. You choose an ally or yourself that you wish to make this happen. The ally you choose feels a compulsion, though they don't have to follow it, to kill your target. This ally gains +2 to their attack rolls against your target, increases their damage rolls against it by their level. And then your target receives half healing from any effects that restore hit points.
Neat.
As long as they are affected by that ability. So that is it for Themis. We've got a blessing for Irina from Kim. So let's roll that up. Irina, you're also being blessed by the evil deities this evening. Very sinister group we got tonight. You're being blessed by Glonder. So strange insects plague your location, but they leave your allies and yourself alone. All of your enemies become drained 1 at the start of every combat. So your enemies will
Hate
have less hit
Glonder.
points to begin with. Do you hate Glonder?
I hate Glonder.
Would you like
It's
to re-roll?
fun.
Would Irina reject Glonder?
On sheer bug infestation alone, she would.
Yeah? Okay. Let's re-roll it then.
Only
Oh my
Irina
goodness.
would refuse.
It was Glonder again, so your rejection gets rejected. I can't do it twice.
Okay.
It's meant to be. Deal with the bugs, Irina. Also, RLU has Real Life Unicorn has bumped that up to tier 2. So let's go ahead and tell you what that tier 2 is, which is we're getting there. The insects are particularly attracted to you, but do not harm you. They cover your body, and the next time you are attacked, the insects will relentlessly attack the enemy who attacked you until that enemy is slain. Then they return to your body. So you're welcome. Okay, let's see. Am I all caught up here? Dorian, we got that blessing for Katie. And Irina's at level 2. Paya, yours has been raised to moderate.
Oh.
And you were blessed by Urgathoa. So now your attacks and spells cause an enemy to become sickened 1. You can use any consumable as a free action.
Very nice. Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
All right. And I believe that we got it there. I think we're all caught up. So chat, setting these guys up. Now this group knows from scouting that this is actually going to be a dangerous session. So it's much appreciated by them, I am sure. Make sure you guys remind me of those blessing perks if I forget them, because y'all just got a lot. So okay. So let's jump into the session, guys. You guys are all buffed up and ready to go. We still have the affirmation bar at 0, in case anybody was curious. And hero points remain at the start, what I mentioned already. So 2 for each of you, 1 villain point for me. So last session, we had the Contract Consortium, along with the Foresight faction. They were investigating some disturbances being reported from underneath people's homes in a town of Ravengrow. They basically found that there was a cave system that was tunneling beneath the city, and there was a vampire trapped down there by a witch hunter. So they investigated, they hunted down this vampire. They killed some undead in some strange shrine that they found under there. They got ambushed by wights from all around. And this vampire tried to bargain with them, offering some information, saying that they knew something that had the Alliance in trouble. And that information had to do with a lich named Roan, who the group from the first contest faced off against and defeated, though they never found his phylactery and never kind of put him to rest for good. Turns out they did end up killing this vampire, but only after they got a little bit of information through some wits. And they found out that they actually had stumbled across half of Roan's phylactery. It's unusual for a lich to be able to split their phylactery into 2, but he has somehow found a way to do it. Foresight faction, I think, ended up correct with the half the phylactery.
Correct.
Also, the witch hunter who had sent them down there to kill this vampire ended up fleeing and not paying them their dues. To which
Oh, that son of a lich.
Yes. So they chased them down out to the edges of town. And when they did, there was kind of a circle of smoke that looked very familiar from the lich attack from 5 years ago that teleported this witch hunter away. And they escaped. So that's where we kind of left that. Now today we have the Syndicate of Rites and Contract Consortium, who are working their job as scheduled. Emmerich has told you guys that he is going to immediately start looking into this issue with Roan. But for the time being, he wants you all to continue business as usual. So your job today is pretty simple. You're being hired by the region of Taldor to basically watch a toll bridge today. There is a Fey Autumn Festival happening on the other side of this bridge, and it's going to be drawing a lot of traffic and a bit of a strange crowd. It is welcome to both Fey and non-Fey alike, and they need their guard elsewhere today. They were impressed by your job last time, in which you guys helped Taldor deal with a kind of a imminent attack on one of their forts. So they hired the Alliance today, and you guys are going to be doing nothing other than just managing the toll bridge. Anything you guys would like to do before we set you guys out in your lightning grifts to the toll bridge?
Yes, the Contract Consortium is going to make their pact this morning, their edict, with each other. Do you feel like that sounds good?
That sounds lovely. Yes.
We edict each other this morning.
Yes, while we drink our morning tea.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys both have the feat, right?
Yes.
So each of you are going to be a recipient and a receiver from each other's feats. So you're going both ways.
We do go both ways.
Good.
Yes.
Very good. Awesome. So you guys can basically borrow an action from the other on your turn, which will be very interesting. All right. So that is it for that. Now, before you guys leave, you guys are gathered kind of on your flight platform where Emmerich kind of helps you guys gather your supplies. They send you with supplies for your job to camp and whatnot. Taldor is not a terribly long flight, but it still will be about a day. So you're going to have to be resting somewhere safe, and then you'll be taking off and hitting the toll bridge in the early morning. They want you there bright and early. So Emmerich has timed your flight path for you appropriately. And before you leave Arena, there's going to be a small boy, a child, that's going to come running up to you as you're preparing. And he holds up a parchment to you. It's folded. And you can see that the parchment is wrapped around this black rose. This is for you, my lady.
Leave it and go.
He nods and then flees.
She'll open it.
It says, "Good luck on your job today."
No signature or anything?
No signature. Sorry, best of luck on your next job. That's what it says. No signature.
Great. Just toss it to the side.
Ah, fan mail.
just on the ground.
Yep.
Very good. Okay. Emmerich, greets you guys. Well, should be a pretty simple one. Don't worry about Roan. I'm looking into him. We'll figure it out. I know Shadara let it go last time. I won't do the same. Curse her name.
Curse her name, indeed.
Be polite. We are representing Taldor, so, be stern but polite. So that's my advice for you, I suppose.
Did you confirm up front that payment is guaranteed on this job, correct?
I believe physics worked out the details, yes.
You believe?
Well,
You know.
You're not getting paid up front. You'll be getting paid based on the quality of your work.
But we will be paid.
You will be paid. Taldor is known to cover their debts. You have no need to worry there.
That's what we thought last time, but we'll see.
So just quite an unfortunate set of events. It happens sometimes. People turn out to be liches, I guess. Liches come back from the dead.
You just
All in a day's work, right?
No.
Well, this one should go smoothly, I imagine.
Yes, it is the height of wonderfulness that you would sign up this guild to do work of a soldier.
Hey, I don't figure out the jobs. That's physics' job. But
And what do you do here? Are you just a pretty face or something?
well, thank you, Irina. Yes, I am. But no, I mean it's good pay. I know it's not as glorious as the other jobs have been this round, but you take some, you lose some, right? That's why we have the draft.
The goal is to not lose any.
Was that a compliment?
Oh,
Irina.
that means he's useless. He just sits there with words
You
spewing out of
complimented
his mouth.
someone. I'm so proud of
Dorian,
you.
what is wrong with...
Look at the time.
Look at that. She's blushing. Anyway.
I know.
He's going to kind of playfully nudge your arm.
Don't touch me.
Ooh, I wouldn't touch her. No.
Good luck. He's going to walk off with that. Okay. So you guys summon your lightning gryphs, clack your stones together. These majestic birds apparate from a lightning bolt in front of you. And we're going to go ahead and kind of just fast forward to you guys arriving at the bridge here.
Hold up.
Yes.
Blessings have been maxed.
Blessings have been.
But
Oh, yep, you are correct. Okay. All right. So Kim is maxing all blessings. So let's go. Let's get you guys ready here. So Glonder, Katie, in addition to the bugs swarming around you attacking your enemies, when you damage an enemy, you feel as though you can drain their life force into your own. You heal for 50% of the damage you deal to enemies. Then we've got Urga Thoa for Paya. You become feverish, but feel a strange insight that comes over you. At the start of each turn, roll 1d20. You can choose to use that result in place of rolling any other d20 roll until the end of your turn. So you can get a little bit of, head knowledge. You roll it. You can choose any other roll on your turn to replace with that one. We've got Norgerber. So in addition to marking a target for death, you have caught Norgerber's favor. Secrets are revealed to you in the future. You get a free legendary scouting on a single job in the next job draft.
Oh, yeah.
Then Dorian, you are full-blown beast mode here. So you get your third option there. So you're gaining in size. Your athletics and attack rolls are increased. Your legs are bowed, you're faster, and can get a bonus to your AC or reflex saves. And you have improved vision. You didn't have dark vision currently, right?
No.
So you gain dark vision, and you're immune to becoming blind.
Perfect.
So
When does that happen for him?
So it'll
Like while
probably
we're
be like-
standing
it's-
there, he just sort of like,
it's probably going to be like when you wake up for like camping, right? Like you guys land, you camp, and then you wake up, and he's probably like having some strange changes happening.
What are you all talking about? I feel fine.
And Arena, you'd be familiar with this. It's like quite an honor, honestly, to be blessed by Lamashtu in such a way.
Oh, yes, Irina, would you tell him that?
We'll
Nope.
take that as a no.
Perfect.
All right. So you guys arrive at your destination. So we are on this map here currently. And this is the map that will be likely just remaining on for the entire session here today. So you guys land. As you're flying over, the air is pretty chilly, right? It's autumn currently, so it's a little bit nippy out, not freezing, but you probably want some of your longer sleeved under armor and whatnot if you have it. The vegetation around here is kind of a mix between foresty with like a little bit of almost tropical look to it near the river. But off on the other side of the river towards the festival, you can see there's an entire just large forest with the leaves kind of purple and orange and red and starting to fall off. Very beautiful sight. And you do already see people crossing through this bridge. There are a couple guards currently posted there. The river is about 30 feet across, give or take. The current is quite fast. Like this is not something that somebody can easily swim. There's a road kind of going one way across. You guys come landing on these birds. What do you do?
Is there someone nearby that looks like official or that would tell us like what we're supposed to be doing?
Yeah, there's a couple guards and they're just escorting the last person through that's in sight through the gate.
Excuse me. You there?
Yes.
We're here to toll the bridge.
With the Fortune Seekers Alliance, yes?
We are.
Captain Glau, nice to meet you.
A pleasure, I'm sure.
So this is your job for the day. Have you ever told a bridge?
No, no.
Well, I'd like to say it's simple. It's simple in concept. Are you people? Person people? How do you say that? Are you good with people?
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
yes.
But not too good with people. Can you be a little stern too?
I'm an arbiter, and Paya here is a tax collector.
Oh, wonderful. Well, it should be good then. A good fit. What about you two?
Look at me. I'm fabulous with people. And she's my bad cop.
He's kind of like looking at all of Dorian's features, kind of struggles to say anything, and then just turns away and looks to Arena. And
He's on a
you-
breakfast supplement.
What was that about?
Lizard folk. I didn't get notice of a lizard folk in your group.
More like
Change in roster.
idiots.
No, I see. This one's not the people person. That's all right.
Does
Yes.
this matter?
Well, we want to let people cross this bridge, right? We want to represent a kind military presence here. We don't want to be just. We need to not come across as a bandit stop, right? People pay for this bridge. It helps aid the military. It's for a good cause. But we're not trying to shake people down for money. We just have to enforce the law, which is this is our bridge, and it has to be paid for by the use of it, right? Now, we want to encourage people to pay. We don't want to let people through without paying. But you get what I'm saying, right? Enforce
there
it, but don't be cruel.
Do they have a posting of how much it is to cross?
Yeah, they do. It is 5 gold coins, which is quite pricey for a toll bridge.
Do you have any literature on what the cost of the toll bridge is for exactly?
On what we have the toll for?
Correct.
It's quite simply for the military. This is a military-built bridge. All funds go towards the Talden military.
Quite. Now, is it paying for the strict maintenance of the bridge, or is it paying for drinks after the shift? I'm just curious.
Oh, no. We never see it in our pockets, which is a good point. Let me show you around, and then I can answer any questions, right? This here is the bridge. He gestures to the large bridge. This is the gate here. We have this lock on here. Who's going to be holding the key? You can pass it around. You're going to be here all day. I believe we have you booked until about midnight, so you're going to want to take shifts.
Right. I'll start with the key then.
Very good. So this here, and he gestures to this box in front of it. This is where you can hold any collateral. We will accept collateral of equal or greater value. If somebody needs to maybe go across the other side and get coin, we will take collateral. That gets stored in here. This is just a typical mundane box. Now we do have a bit of magic set up here on this gate to track business, right? Every time somebody steps through, it will be tracked to some local wizards who have some magic stuff on it. I'm not entirely sure how it works. Now in here is our rest house. This is where you can get a little comfort away from the elements as you're taking shifts. We've got some cards and some games and whatnot in here. We've got a box full of rations, some water skins if you need to use them. We unfortunately don't have any restroom facilities, so to speak. There is a very large river though, and some trees. Anyways, inside there we also have the coin box, so you will just take the coin by hand. Are you all right, Arbiter?
Quite. Allergies.
Right. So you'll let somebody through the gate, you take the coin, you deposit the coin into the coin box. Now, the coin going to the coin box will also be tracked by our wizards, and it goes into some sort of extra dimensional plane or something. You won't be able to get it out. So make sure you're not putting any of your own coin in there accidentally. Make sure you count it out properly. It's to keep everybody honest. And I really think that's pretty much it. We're going to have the scoundrels trying to swim across the river. We've had a couple people die trying to do it. Those idiots who don't understand what a fast current river can do. There's a handful of Fey today. Some might try to fly over. We've got to try our best to reinforce it, right?
So the toll is both ways.
Both ways. Likely, though, you're going to see them coming from west to east. That's heading towards the festival.
All right. And should someone try to sneak across the river, do we kill them?
Well, I would do your best not to be killing folks. I mean, of course, if some sort of situation arises where you must defend yourselves, you are entitled to do so. They are breaking the law if they try to cross the river illegally, though we should try non-lethal force if at all possible.
Where does it say that in the codes, that non-lethal force is permitted?
Yes, we do have it all out. I'm sure you're familiar with the laws.
Just want to make sure.
Lethal force is also permitted, though not recommended, and it may come out of your pay if it comes to that, if we deem that it was unnecessary.
Oh, that'll be interesting. All right. Well, I think I'm clear. No questions from me.
Very good. Any for any of you?
I take it you won't be here throughout the day?
No, I'll be leaving to take care of some other military responsibilities. That's why we have hired you.
I see.
For a military that's supposed to have enough troops, this is ridiculous that none of you can cover your simple jobs here.
Well, I won't get into the politics of it, but Taldor's been stretched a little thin lately, as I'm sure that you've noted as we've hired your services twice.
Incompetence.
He kind of narrows his eyes at you. Anyways, try to keep her away from the gate.
Has the bridge always been this small?
Indeed it has.
Huh.
The river is quite dangerous.
Of course.
If you take a close enough look, you can see some remains down there. It's nothing to be trifled with. People can try to cross it on their own, and they may, but if they want to use our bridge, they have to pay.
Oh,
If they
of
want
course.
to pass within the vicinity of the bridge, they must pay.
Of course. Yes.
All right, well, I'll leave you to it. Arbiter, here's the keys. I'll be your
Thank
first
you.
practice here. I would like to cross through, please. Here are my 5 gold coins. I'll pull out 5 gold pieces and hand them to you.
Let me inspect those, Arbiter, to make sure they're real.
Look
My
at this, you're
pleasure.
naturals.
You're testing my patience.
They are indeed real.
So they are.
I have now paid my dues, and you are welcome to let me through.
Not till they're in the box, please. Paya,
Right.
when you put them in the box, I'll unlock the gate.
I put them in the box.
Okay, yeah, so they make kind of a whooshing sound as you. It's kind of like a slot, right, that you would put coins in, but when they enter, you can hear this swooshing sound. No clink hits the bottom of the box.
Okay.
Monday nicey.
I'll open the gate.
Okay. Thank you very much, Arbiter. You have yourself a lovely day, and I will see you at the end of your shift. Best of luck.
Enjoy.
It was a pleasure.
He goes walking through the other side, whistling a happy little tune. And what are you guys doing? How are you guys setting up for this? We're currently in exploration mode.
I suppose 2 of us should be on one side and 2 of us on the other.
Is Arbiter about to vomit?
Who wants to
Yeah.
hold the keys?
I'll hold the keys.
Works for me.
Thank you.
Also, Dorian, like, it seems like as you guys have been speaking, like, you turn around and he is so tall all of a sudden. He is, like, much bigger.
Bend down now.
Did you shrink?
Get down here.
Please?
No, get down here.
I can't hear you from up here. What'd you say? I'm kidding. Don't give me the look. Come on.
She's gonna
He bends down a little bit.
grab his ear when he gets close enough.
Why?
Stop trifling with gods you don't understand. You look ridiculous.
Oh,
A swarm of bugs comes covering Arena's body from, like, up under the bridge.
Oh, you're one to talk.
Damn
Ugh.
God, I hate this god.
Oh, I definitely got blessed by the better one. Ooh, enjoy that.
Those bugs are so useful.
I've heard they give great protein.
Not that you're in need of any extra, I see.
I do feel very good today. Yes. Yes, very good.
I'll
Are
sit
you
on
always
the
in
other
the habit
side.
of growing taller?
You know, when it fits.
All right. How are you guys setting up here? What's your situation? As you look around, I mean, it looks like he pretty much explained everything. There's not much around, not much to it.
Okay, I guess I'll stand here.
Do we
I'll
want the
go
2 and
here.
2?
Hey, idiots, go on the other side.
Dorian
Just-
is the gate.
Just sit there quietly.
Is the key, can I unlock it from either side, or do I have to be on a certain side of the
You
gate?
can unlock it from either side.
Okay. And I'll stand here.
I mean, I guess. You know what? I'll stand there and I'll move out of the way when they come.
Okay.
This is. You have the 2 most evil guilds babysitting a bridge, and they're all so pissed about it.
And we're supposed to be cordial and friendly. Dorian can do that, right, Dorian?
Yes, the reptile with patches, that's way too big for his own good, can definitely do that.
That's what I thought.
So as it gets a little bit later into the morning, your first group of people arrive. There's a group of about 4 people coming from this direction. They're all in very nice nobles attire. They have very feathery headdresses and masks. You do know this Autumn Festival, minor costumes are kind of like a tradition here, so you're going to be seeing a lot of this today. They come approaching up. Evening, says one of the women.
5 coin apiece.
Yes, of course. And she'll pull out a coin purse. I'll be covering all 4 of us, so here's 20.
I'll take the 20 gold.
You're not Talden military.
No.
We've been subcontracted.
I see. Must be a busy day for them. These festivals get a little wild sometimes.
Isn't that true? I'll inspect each coin as I plop them in. Give them a little squish.
Okay. Yeah, they feel solid.
Okay. I'm just slotting them in there. 20 times.
Irina's in no hurry either. She's just... Why even dress up for a festival?
Your costumes are marvelous.
Oh, thank you. Yes, quite expensive. Only the best for this. We love this time of year.
Excellent. Well, stay safe now, you hear? Paya,
Yes.
would
I'll
you
open.
please unlock the gate for me?
Of course. And then I'll step around, unlock the gate, and open it. Come on, this way then.
I'll give you a bow very politely, and they move on through.
Enjoy yourselves.
So for the next 3 hours, we're going to go kind of exploration mode. It gets very busy eventually. Like as you're getting into like 8 a.m. and kind of like the more, awake hours of the morning, there's a lot of people coming through. Like you guys are very busy. There is probably in the last 3 hours, you guys have probably let a good 200 people cross. Anything you guys are doing while you have this heavy traffic going on?
Intimidating them into order.
Are you? Okay, go ahead and roll me an intimidate. Are you guys checking every single coin?
Uh-huh.
That is a net 20.
Oh my goodness. So like you guys start kind of getting a backlog as you're checking the coins, right? Because like there's so many people coming through now that like by the time you get the gate open and whatnot, there's just people kind of getting a little cluttered. But Irina just gets people into order and people look so scared of her. They're like cowering away from her like she's some kind of direct danger.
I'll be
Nice.
good cop.
You'll be good cop. Go and roll me diplomacy.
She's pacing up and down here.
Dorian would definitely bend over there and be like, no, good. Oh, operator, you gotta have to help her out. She's not very good with people.
Don't worry. I'll do what I can. I'm a good talker, you see.
You can go ahead and assist
yes,
the diplomacy as well, Dorian.
Okay. And I have group impression too.
Oh, very nice. You don't have to. If you think you may hinder it, you can just, you're just showing manners.
Yeah, it was just, that's experience talking. I wouldn't want to help though.
Okay, 19 with a group, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, affirmation bar is still at 0. Yeah. So, people are looking far more scared of Irina, but like people kind of give you side glances and look a little bit at ease as they see somebody with a little more, posture kind of walking by and greeting them. So yeah, I mean, you guys handle it pretty well. Collateral box gets probably a good third of the way full. People are leaving little pieces of jewelry, bracers, mundane stuff to cover the cost. Some of them are saying that they're going to be bringing money back from the festival. And yeah, you guys have made a good amount of coin here, like probably over 1,000 gold at this point. And you guys are donating all of it into the box.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Okay. About 3 hours in, the first kind of interesting attendee shows up. You guys see a very large troll approaching. How are you guys reacting to this?
I'm going to need all personnel on the west side of the gate, please. Again, all personnel on the west side of the gate.
How tall is the gate?
The gate is about 30 feet up.
Okay, fine.
So it's not easily climbed.
Fine.
I mean, you could try to like athletics up and over it.
Oh, I'll save that for a needs be case there.
Okay. He looks very angry. He's kind of walking on his knuckles, snorting and approaching the bridge.
Irina has her short sword in her hand.
Do you draw it, or have you had it drawn this whole time?
She'd had it drawn, just tapping it on her leg, part of her intimidation to keep people in order.
Okay. What languages do you all speak? Let's go around table real quick and go over languages. Just shout them out real quick. Dorian,
Common.
good list. Paya,
Amen and Tengu.
Arbiter,
Common, Verisian, Infernal, Celestial, Draconic, Undercommon, and Halfling.
oh my goodness. None of them applicable, sadly, here, but nice list. Irina,
Amen.
okay. So it comes and stops here, and it kind of smacks its knuckles into the ground and snorts. And it starts yelling in a language you understand. Brokana Badua!
5 gold.
He kind of points off to the side of the river. Raru!
That's a river, yes. But no, he's gonna like pull out a piece of gold. You need 5 of this.
Okay, it's gonna come. It's not like sprinting, but it's gonna just come kind of stomping forward towards you all.
Can I do like an insight to see what he wants? Like,
Uh-huh.
I would like to do that as well.
Yeah, go for it. It'd be perception checks. Go and roll them for me.
31.
14.
Paya and Arena, you guys have no idea. Arbiter, he seems like legitimately confused. Like he does not understand what's happening. He looks like he's just about to go climb over the gate.
So he's just confused.
Yeah, he just looks confused and like, I mean, he looks like grumpy as like a typical troll is. He doesn't look aggressive to you though. Same with you, Dorian. You pick up the same thing.
Good sir, it is time to turn around. No.
He kind of
other way.
steps up. He towers over you all and just kind of. I guess he's like, he's still a little, I think, bigger than you, Dorian. Like you're large for a humanoid, but he's still bulkier. Kind of like looks down at each of you. Crado!
Can I roll really quickly about trolls? I know that I know a little bit about them since they're around Cheliax, but is it possible that, like, can I negotiate with him? Is there a way that he'll understand what I'm saying, or like is his territory? She's wondering if his territory is back there.
Yeah, for sure. So I'll roll. I rolled a secret recall knowledge here for you. So on that, number one, trolls typically speak Jotun, which is the language of giants. You know that they are most commonly hostile. They are intelligent creatures, though just barely so. They tend to be on the less intelligent side. You figure that since he hasn't attacked you yet, he's probably not going to unless something happens to make him feel threatened. They can be kind of communicated the same way you would try to like communicate with any other humanoid that didn't speak your language.
Okay. So I'll say, "Pardon me, strong sir.
Looks
Do
down, you
you-
turns his head to the side.
Have a house over there."
He makes a triangle and then kind of tries to push Dorian aside. He's going to make an athletics.
No, wait a moment.
Hey.
I'm going to see if he does, and then we'll go from there. 31 versus your athletics DC.
Yes, yeah, that does.
Okay. So he kind of shoves you aside and starts moving past you.
Oof. Hey.
Okay, I'm just gonna tap on his arm really quick. Tap, tap.
He kind of shrugs back and looks down at you angrily.
I beg your pardon, but I cannot let you pass without gold. Or you can swim that way.
He like looks to the river, and then he's gonna like lean down and sniff you a little bit. He makes like the money symbol again.
5 gold to me, and then I will open the gate for you.
What do you have on you, Arbiter? Like, what's on your like belt?
My weapon.
He's gonna try to grab your weapon.
I mean, it looks like a book.
Yeah, he's gonna try to grab the book.
Like he's gonna try and grab it.
Yeah, like he is actively grabbing the book on your belt.
Oh, Irina would attack.
Oh yeah, here we go.
She's attacking.
Irina would, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's roll initiative.
No, he's a whatever.
All right.
Here we go.
Stop this happy music, shall we? Let's get some.
Unless can I roll like a if I go ahead of him in initiative, I want to try and smack his hand away and say, no, bad boy.
Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and roll.
Oh, yeah. 14.
Okay, who needs to be added to initiative?
I got 18.
Okay, Dorian got an 18. I was like, where's Dorian? You're so large. Okay. Paya,
18.
what's your modifier? Dorian, what's your modifier?
I got a 30.
Dorian got to 30.
Oh, you got a 30.
Yeah.
Okay. 28 for our troll friend here. So we've got Irina, Dorian, Troll. Did you get a 14, Themis?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, you're probably not going to smack his hand here.
Don't think so. It's
Okay.
not happening.
Well, Irina, fittingly, you are up first. So what are you doing?
She's going to say this is ridiculous trying to reason with this monster, and she'll slash at his back because he's turned toward Themis right now.
Okay. Yeah, he is flanked.
Cool. 22.
A 22 is going to hit.
Cool. 13 damage.
Okay. Yeah, he lets out a sharp roar and turns around to look at Irina.
She'll use intimidation on him, and like the bugs like start to swarm up because he looks like he's going to attack, and she'll point her short sword at him that's now got his blood on it, and she'll go, "You will not do what you're trying to do." I'm just gonna try to intimidate him with those actions.
Okay.
25.
Okay, 25. He looks like he roars at you, and then like your dead stare just kind of like makes him shrug back a little bit. But he still looks pissed.
And then she'll
He
cast.
is frightened.
Good. And then she'll cast shield on herself. So you
Okay.
see like a dark blue shimmer just glaze over.
Okay, Dorian, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try and vexing tumble through his legs.
Okay, this is gonna be the most awkward like tower tumble ever.
Shakes the bridge. Okay, it's an athletics roll against, acrobatics roll against his reflex DC.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Nope, it's a 16.
That's a no-go. Yeah, he just kind of shoves you back.
Is that a critical failure?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. Perfect. I will then try and grapple him
Okay.
instead.
Yeah, go ahead and make that athletics check.
Yes. Something that I have better stuff.
You've got him grappled.
Yes, perfect. Does that put me into panache, correct?
It does. You are in panache.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a little smack while I'm in panache here.
Okay. With what weapon here?
-2. With my I guess I don't have my rapier out. So my last action I'm gonna pull out my rapier.
Okay. You've got him grabbed. You got your rapier drawn. Okay, it's his turn. The bugs are already kind of starting to like agitate over him and bite him, so he is drained. But you do see that cut that you just did across my arena just patches right up. And here we go. Okay, he's gonna bite at you first with a 27.
Miss because of shield.
Nice. So, and he's going to go with a claw here. That's gonna miss. And another claw. And as you do that, the bugs that are on your body just angrily start swarming all over him. So that last claw is more kind of like a swat at the bugs as he's looking confused and steps back.
She's leaning back with the just sword still kind of out, but smirking now.
Nice. Okay. All right. That makes it Paya's turn.
Oh, here we go then. All right. I am going to cast Flaming Sphere on top of him.
Okay. He is going to up attack you with a bite. That's a 29 versus your AC.
Barely hits.
Okay, so you'll take 15 damage. It's not a crit, so your spell is not interrupted.
Or can I actually cast Shield as my reaction there?
So for shield, you have to have it cast first, and then use a reaction to block with it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I took, sorry, how much damage?
15, and then he will make a reflex save,
Okay.
which is a 17.
That. Where is my spell DC is 22, so that fails.
Okay, go ahead and deal damage and add 10 to it.
Gladly. Okay. Oh, it already dealt damage when I rolled it. So
Right, so 19 damage.
+1 for since it's a bloodline spell.
Okay, so 20 damage. And he starts screaming and sounding really upset. Okay, Arbiter, you're up. Or wait, did you have a last action, Paya?
For my last action, I don't want to get another op attack. Can you get op attacked more than once?
Typically, no.
Okay. I'm going to do my Diabolical Edict on Themis
Okay.
and just command her to kill this troll.
Okay. All right.
I'll
Or
do it.
contain it. Either kill or contain it.
And this is the one where I get the bonus to kill it, right?
You get a +1 status bonus to attack rolls and skill checks related to performing the task.
Gladly. Time to burn it with fire. Okay, so I'm going to spend a focus point, and I'm going to do Fire Ray at it.
Oh, I forgot you had that. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why?
Okay. Did that?
It's a 14 to hit.
Did that? Count
Well, 15.
properly?
I don't know if that rolled properly.
I don't think it did. You're level 6,
Yeah.
so that should at least be adding 8 to it. And you rolled a 6, and then you've got the Diabolical Edict. So I guess maybe just not adding your bonuses. Okay. Either way, that's gonna miss.
Oh. Okay. Well, then for my last action, I will draw my weapon.
Okay. All right. And Irina, it's your turn. And as you begin to act, those bugs are going to continue to bite at this poor troll. You take 7 damage from the bugs. Oh, I believe you are muted. I thought you were thinking, and then I realized that you're just muted.
I always think. Okay, her sword's going to glow with the dark blue energy, and she's just going to shake her head and strike again. this time with a harm in here.
Okay.
So we'll see if it hits first. That's a 24.
That will hit.
Okay, so then that is going to be the first level harm.
And his wounds were kind of patching up before, and as soon as this sphere of fire kind of formed and smacked into him, you can see like it looks like those wounds almost cauterized and stopped healing up.
Nice.
Okay, so that is 18 damage plus, because it is at the end of casting a spell, I actually get an extra 1d4 of that force damage.
Nice.
So 20 damage total on that first hit.
Okay.
And then she'll hit again.
Okay. -4. It's gonna hit.
Cool. 10 damage, no harm in that one.
Okay. How do you do it?
So she does the harm spell, sees that he's almost there, and does like a little fancy spin, and then just puts it right through his chest and up, and then flings the guts to the side.
Okay. Yeah, he lets out like this kind of sad groan and then just thumps to the ground with a big loud crash. And we're out of initiative.
Well, Dorian moved his body. It's in the way now.
You caused this. You move it.
You are giant. Move the damn body.
And you're lazy. It's okay, I'll do it. Don't worry. What are teammates for? Oh yeah, I'll go dump him off, I guess.
Does he have anything useful on him though?
You
He is
can check.
completely nude.
Ugh,
Would you like to check?
Civilized.
I'll pass.
Figured. Yeah, Dorian will pick him up and toss him off into the river, along
Okay.
with the other bodies that were pointed out earlier.
Yeah, he's a heavy guy, but you get him down in there. And yeah, he kind of just dunks into the river, and you can see him getting carried away by the current. Okay. Anything special you guys are doing here before we go back to exploration mode?
I guess if it's not too busy, I'd like to refocus.
Hiya, would you like me to treat your wounds?
Yes, please. I'd appreciate that.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll go up and I'll try and do the level 15 one. If that's all right, there, DM.
Yeah, for sure. Go for it.
Okay. Oh, I crit. Got a 25.
Nice.
And what were you going for?
The 15.
Okay, so that's 4d8.
Perfect.
And this isn't battle medicine. This is just a standard treat wounds, right?
Yeah. Yep. So you heal for 16. There, Paya.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, yes.
And how does Arbiter refocus? What is she doing?
She stares off into the distance, simmering angrily. Sparks flying off her halo,
Very
filled
nice.
with hatred for nature.
For nature. So not a druid then. That's what we know about the Arbiter.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and you refocus. Paya, you're patched up. And we're back to exploration mode. Another 3 hours probably goes by. You know, it's very uncomfortable, right? I mean, you guys are on your feet nonstop. There's no proper restroom. Unless you guys brought your own food, there's nothing to eat but like standard rations. There are so many people coming through, like probably like about 250 in this next 3 hours. Anything special you guys are doing here?
More of the same, I should think.
Oh, you know what? Before everything's up, put your eye patch on.
Oh,
Put the eye patch on.
I need to see people.
You can still see out of one eye. Now you're taller.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't help with whatever. I
Put
will.
the
Yeah, I'll
patch
go ahead and
on.
put my eye patch on.
Okay,
And
you're investing it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you feel your vision dull on your slitted, now improved eye. So you lose a step of training and perception. And yeah, I mean, as you're watching people, bits of loot do catch your eye. I mean, certain people have like runes on their weapons, runes on their armor. Anything special you guys are doing here?
Collecting the gold, putting it in the box.
Dorian will make his way to the other side of the gate again.
Okay.
Make sure
All
we
right.
have both sides covered.
Okay. So a few hours goes by, and you guys kind of finally hit a lull in the crowd that's been coming through. It's currently probably like just before noon. And you guys are going to see an interesting fellow approach. You guys see a half elf. He's dressed in an interesting, clearly a costume. It's like he's got like a partial bald cap on. He's got fake pointier ears over what you can clearly tell are already half elf ears. And he comes strolling up very confidently. Evening.
It's noon. Good
Uh,
afternoon.
You're not the typical captain here.
You didn't. You know what?
No, but we're here in his stead. It'll be 5 gold to get you through, please.
Oh, I'm sure he told you about me, didn't he?
No.
Carrick? Captain Glau? Carrick.
We were told nothing except everybody must pay 5 gold.
He was
You
very
see-
specific about everyone.
Well, I'm a special sponsor of the Talon military, and I've got a pass. I don't pay for this bridge.
I also have lie to me,
I
but
do
I
too.
want to see if he's lying.
Okay. I'm going to secret roll those.
Please do.
Please.
Paya, you're not really sure. Arbiter, you feel like he's not lying. You feel like he's telling the truth. You're going to let me through. I don't bring
Yes.
coin for the bridge.
Absolutely.
If you're
After you
risking-
pay 5 gold. Or
I
we can
won't
accept
pay
collateral.
5 gold. Look at me. I'm wounded. I need to get through. He has a little like pinpricks on his arm. It looks like they have like little trails of dried blood.
Oh, that looks like it must sting. You poor thing. Tell you what. Why don't you leave some collateral and then you can pay on the way back? Or you can have the captain vouch for you.
I need to get to the festival.
I hope you understand.
I need
We're
to
just
speak to
trying-
the captain right now.
Well, I can take your number and have him give you a call back.
I need to speak to him now. Who are you?
Oh, we are who he hired to do
What's your
the
name?
toll duty. My name is Arbiter Themis.
You're an arbiter.
Correct.
Well, I can track you down then. I'm going to have some big complaints for your authorities.
I'm going to cast Charm on him.
Okay. Yeah, what kind of save is that?
It is a will save.
And what's your DC?
22.
So that is an exact save unless the Syndicate of Rites would like to interfere.
Irina
I'm behind the door.
bites her thumb, looks at her palm, just kind of draws casually on it,
Okay.
and then grips his shoulder. We said 5 gold.
Okay. So with his reroll, that is a critical fail exactly now. So what happens there?
On a critical failure, the target's attitude becomes helpful towards you and it can't use hostile actions against you. So I'm just going to remind me of your name again.
Name's Carrick.
Eric, it's so good to see you. I'm sure you're anxious to get to the festival. Unfortunately, it will be 5 gold. I hope you understand that the captain gave us no instructions that you were coming, and that falls on the captain's shoulders, not ours. You'll have to take it up with him when he returns.
You're completely reasonable. I get it. I would expect the same thing. I don't have any coin on me. I had a bit of a run-in with some pixies back there.
Ooh,
It's
sounds like nasty
I
business.
got this broken wand on me. Can I drop this as collateral?
Can I try and assess the value of it?
Uh-huh, yeah. You would know. You're a caster. You've seen one like this. Looks like a second level wand of heal. It's broken from overuse, but it looks salvageable, and it's worth about 160 gold pieces.
Yes, I think this will do just fine. Thank you.
Hi,
You
what's
are
your
a
name?
gentleman. Pia Pock, yes.
Do you have 5 gold on you?
Oh, unfortunately, I can't pay your toll. I'm sorry.
Hear me out, Paya. I'll give you this wand for 5 gold.
Oh,
A trade amongst friends. I don't want to come back for the collateral. No, it got in good hands. I can't fix it anyway.
of course. Yes. I'll make that trade.
Would you like me to write up a trade ledger for you really quickly?
Could you? Yes. Thank you.
Oh, so official, Arbiter. Thank you. I do like having receipts of my transactions.
Mhm.
Oh, well, may I
Just
be on
sign
my
it
way?
really quickly to make it official.
Oh, right. Yeah, he'll sign it.
Thank you. I'll take the wand and give him 5 gold.
Here you are, Arbiter.
Thank you very much.
He smiles kind of dumbly and just looks towards the gate.
Off you go then. I'll unlock it, open it, and now do enjoy yourself, please.
Stay safe.
If you run across any tasty treats, you bring us one now, you hear?
No, I won't be coming back this way, but I'll eat one in your name.
Thank you. Ta-ta!
But Aaron,
Well, that's one way to do that. He was going to be so difficult. Okay. Yeah, he goes
Well.
wandered on the other side of the bridge, moves on his way.
If another one like that comes up, I'm cutting their head off.
So he left his coin purse in the woods, and there were pixies that took it. Perhaps it's free for the taking.
Well, sounds that way. After all, it's not his any longer, and it is stolen goods, so it seems like somebody should reclaim it.
Hmm.
Okay. You guys do anything special here? Or are we continuing on to exploration mode?
Perhaps. I'm going to take a little walk down the lane.
I will join
If I spot
you.
any pixies,
Sorry, I unplugged my headset. Did I miss anything?
I hate you.
Oh, that's okay.
No, I'm going to take a walk down the lane, see if I can spot any pixies.
I will join the Arbiter.
Excellent.
Okay. You guys doing anything special here? Stealthing, survivaling, perceptioning?
Oh, stealth and perception.
Okay. What about you, Arbiter?
I'll follow a little ways behind, and you let me know what you see. I'm not the most sneaky.
D1 stealth. And
Ow.
a 34 perception.
Okay. And you're just trailing a little ways behind Arbiter?
Yeah.
How deep are you willing to go into these woods? Like, are you just going to go to the outskirts? Are you going to go like full blown search?
I'll follow Irina. I also need to pee.
Okay. How deep are you going in, Arena?
I'll start at the edge to see if I can hear.
Yeah, you don't on the edge.
How far away are these woods?
These woods, like, they're not very far. It's probably like a 5-minute walk to the nearest woods.
Go in about 5 more minutes into the woods.
We have our griffins if we need to make a quick getaway.
We do.
Okay. Yeah, 5 more minutes in. You feel like you hear some giggling. Like, what's the word? I almost said heard. I guess a group of female voices giggling.
Do I see any coin pouches?
You don't see the source of the voices currently. You just hear-
Right, but the dropping of the coin pouch.
No.
Okay, I shall proceed stealthily forward.
Okay.
She'll tap her ear and point at the arbiter.
I will also listen. I
Okay.
think that's what that means.
Yeah, you hear the giggling off in the distance.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Once she points it out, and you take a good listen.
Okay.
So, Arena, are you scouting ahead and go take a peek?
Yes.
Yeah.
What-
You see. Oh, sorry. Did you have something, Arbiter?
Oh, just could you roll me a recall knowledge about pixies?
Yes. I would love to roll that for you. So, yeah, so pixies, are typically they're not evil fae. They are quite chaotic though. They're known as being pretty big pranksters. You know that they are pretty formidable in combat. Their specialties, they use magical arrows that do different effects. The arrows themselves don't hurt very bad, but the effects of their arrows can. They fly, they're quick, they're tricky.
Do they like things?
They do like shiny things quite a bit, and they like causing mischief. That's like their MOs right there. Mischief and shiny things.
Hmm. Is Irina nearby me?
I imagine she's a little ways ahead.
Okay.
Oh, they're also very curious. That's a notable thing that you would know.
Okay.
Okay. Arena, as you kind of scout ahead a little ways, you can see up in a clearing there are 4 very small winged women. I will show you what they look like, everybody. You know if this pops up for you guys.
Popped
Okay,
up.
it's got that. There you go.
Yep.
That's what they look
Oh.
like. Their bows are on their back. They're very, very small. I guess not very. They're not incredibly small. They're like the size of like a gnome, right? And they're all kind of giggling in a circle with like an emptied satchel in front of them, kind of looking through the belongings.
Are the belongings like scattered about now?
Yeah, there's some books. There's a mask. There's a coin pouch.
Okay, she'll back up back to the arbiter.
Was Sylvan on your list, Arbiter?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah, they were probably speaking a language that you didn't understand, Arena.
There are 4 of them?
Uh-huh.
There are 4 pixies ahead.
Troublemakers. Did you see the
Yes.
pouch?
It is there, along with a few other things that are emptied about the ground.
What do you think? Does it seem worth it?
With the pouch, would I have any? Does it look significant?
It doesn't look hefty, so unless it's holding platinum, it's probably not a lot of coin.
I don't know that man had a lot of coin. It was a small pouch.
All right. Well, I don't feel much like engaging with any fae if we don't have to.
No. What does return? This is pointless.
Okay.
You guys
Turn
are
around
okay?
and head back. Yep.
Okay. Meanwhile, back at the bridge.
As we get closer, I'm going to tell Irina, I'll catch up with you in a moment. I need to use the little girl's room.
She just looks around. Right.
Okay, so Irina goes ahead of the Arbiter.
She'll wait, but like obviously a ways
Respect
off.
privacy, but wait. Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. So meanwhile, back at the bridge, you guys had another kind of burst of people walking through, and it was actually probably quite difficult. Did somebody leave the keys? Did you leave the keys, Arbiter?
Paya has the keys.
has the keys.
Oh, okay, that's good. Good thinking.
Everybody waits until I get back.
You guys get back to this massive line. No, yeah, so it's probably kind of hard to manage with 2 people down. There's no Arena keeping order, Arbiter talking people down, so it gets a little bit chaotic for a bit. You probably have a burst of 50 people or so while they're gone, and then it clears up shortly afterwards. You guys went about 10 minutes into the woods. So you guys are probably about, so like probably 20 minutes after they've left. We'll say 25 minutes. 25 minutes after they've left. Is this where you guys are positioned here, Dorian and Paya?
Yep.
Very good. You guys see three not typical looking folk approaching. Let's go ahead and bring them onto this layer here. So over here, you see these small, kind of gnomish looking creatures approaching. I'm going to show y'all what they look like here. They've got very large scythes on their back. They look like this. Does that pop up for you guys?
Yep.
Okay. They've got these kind of just wicked grins, and they come walking up towards you all.
I would like to do a perception as they walk up to try and
You want to let me through the gate?
determine their mood. I don't know. And yes, I will open the gate and let Dorian through super quick.
Okay. I'll roll you a secret perception check here for their motives here. They've got some pretty sinister looking grins on their faces. I mean, they don't have weapons drawn. They don't look like they're like coming to attack you or anything, but you get bad vibes off of them.
Dorian, I don't have a good feeling about these lads.
I mean, they look pretty small, but okay. I'll be ready in case they do something.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Dorian will pull out his rapier and just have it kind of down by his side. And give him a little like standoffish stance as they walk up.
Okay. So they come walking up, and as they get closer to the bridge, they kind of get these like proud stances, and they kind of like, try to make themselves look a little more tall. They come walking up pretty smugly. What are you looking at there?
I don't. You down there. I don't know. What are you?
Are you insulting my height?
No.
Lean down close. Lean down close.
No, the last time I did that, it
I
got
want
my
to
ear
smell your
cuffed.
breath. Come here.
That's no. That's a big no.
He's gonna hold up a hand. Let's go on to toll then. Come on. Toll up.
Toll up? Yes, you owe us 5 gold. Yes, each.
You've got it confused, boy. This is a toll bridge. You pay us some coin and you watch us walk by.
Dorian's literally just gonna look over like slowly towards Paya, like,
You look me in the eyes or I'm gonna rip your ears off and wear them as glasses, boy. Look down at me.
oh. Are you okay there, sir? You seem mighty angry for some reason. Must be the height thing.
Irina and Themis, you guys probably hear that outburst as you guys are approaching back from this direction over here.
I'll go a little faster.
Same.
Okay.
Weapon drawn.
When I can see them through the trees, I'm going to tell Irina, kill first, ask questions later with these ones.
You don't have to tell me this twice.
I am going to cast. Let's see, what is the enthrall?
Ooh.
Okay.
Do you see that there?
I do. So is this a focus spell? Is that right?
It's a bloodline spell.
A bloodline spell. Gotcha.
A bloodline spell.
Bloodline spell, but I'm not seeing where it says what the area of effect is. Am I missing that? All targets in range. So it's 120 feet, and it says all targets in range. So does that mean I get to pick the targets?
It says all creatures in range.
Yeah, so that means it's just everybody.
Okay, and I am just going to start.
Oh no, fashioning your targets. So you do get to pick targets.
Okay, well it's going to be those 3.
Okay.
And I am just going to start very Paya-esque, telling them about the intricacies of tax law, and just gonna go like into detail about tax law with them to try and enthrall them.
Okay, and this is let's see, this is a will save. Okay, I'm gonna start top to bottom. Let's do some will saves. Okay, that one fails. That one succeeds. And that one fails. Let's see. Do we have the affirmation bar anywhere yet? Nope, still at 0 here. Okay. So what is the failure effect here? Interruptions. Cast interruption. Targets who notice your speech or song might give their undivided attention. Each target must attempt a will save. If the target is an opposing religion answers, blah blah blah. Each creature that comes within range has to attempt a saving throw. Oh, there it is. It's up at the top. I'm reading the wrong place. So,
Oh yeah,
failure. The target is fascinated with you. It can attempt another will save if it witnesses actions or speech with which it disagrees. And then the success target needn't pay attention, but doesn't notice you tried to use magic. Okay, so none of them knows that you're using magic. Funny enough, the one that's right in front of Dorian yelling at him is one that doesn't care, and the other two are just staring at Paya as he's just talking, just looking enthralled. And this one is just like screaming at Dorian. Come here, you want to put yourself on my scythe for me? Just hunker down here. Rub your belly across the blade. It'll feel good, I promise. Come on.
Oh, you woke up on the wrong side of the bedroll today, didn't you? It's okay. I have to.
What are the other two of you doing here?
I'm just real nice and casual with my weapon drawn. I'll glance at Irina and we'll maybe both pick one.
Yeah, she'll just.
And then we're gonna attack
Okay.
him.
So as you guys are about right here, we're gonna go into initiative. He's gonna turn around and see you guys walking up on him. He's gonna say, "All right, please come on. We got a tissel." And he's gonna draw his scythe here. These two aren't though. They're just gonna keep staring at Paya.
Excellent.
So anybody that would like to can draw their weapons when he draws his, and then we're gonna roll initiative.
Okay, and I have a question.
Uh-huh.
It says frequency constant. What does that mean?
So that means
For
it's
this
just
spell?
yeah, that means it's just happening. Like it's
Okay.
gonna continue.
It's not like the same thing as concentration, is it? It's just
Nope. That would mean that it would specify you have to use an action to concentrate and
okay.
upkeep it. Okay. But if like a combat starts around, they will get another save, or if you're clearly threatening them, they're gonna snap out of it. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. Did I add everybody there properly? I believe I did.
I'm on there twice because I'm mythic and get to go twice.
Ah, I see. Let's get one of you gone.
Got a mythic tier last time.
Why did you all just appear in the corner over here? I don't understand.
We got a 16 initiative.
There we go. Okay. Paya's got a 16. Dorian's got a 26. Irina 25. Arbiter and Irina, who's got the higher mod?
I think Irina does. I have a 16.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Irina, I'm just gonna bump you up to 25.5. And then these fun gentlemen. I've got a 24. That's some very close initiatives there.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so if I've got this correctly, we've got Dorian, Irina, Arbiter Themis, the little small fellas, and then Paya. So, Dorian, you are up. I'm going to switch this to combat music. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and disarm the one right in front of me.
Okay.
That's athletics, correct?
Yes, indeed.
I know what I'm doing. 36.
Okay, a 36 is going to critically succeed. So you smack that scythe right out of his hands.
Perfect.
Nice.
You're going to regret that.
Oh, really? Watch this. I'm going to go straight for a confident finisher.
Nice. As you are in panache, you are now exiting panache.
Yes. Second attack. 26.
26 is going to do a thing. Where did my character sheet go? 26 is going to hit.
Perfect. That is going to be 20 damage. That's unfortunate.
20 damage. Is that low for that one?
Yeah, that's 2 1s
Oh,
on the
yikes.
one. 2 out of the 4d6 are ones there.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then my last action, I'm going to do a dueling parry.
Okay. You got it. Dueling parry. You start getting into defensive stance. That was 20 damage. Okay. That makes it Irina's turn. As Dorian starts attacking these, your bugs get agitated and some of them go start biting and whatnot, and these are all drained now.
Are these two still looking toward Paya? Like nothing's wrong?
Yeah, these two currently.
Even after he got attacked and everything.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They're currently flat-footed.
Sweet.
She will. I guess. No, she's gonna go to here. She's gonna attack him to flank with Dorian.
Okay.
19.
Okay, a 19 is going to... Wait, you're flanking. 19 is going to hit.
That's 8 damage.
Okay.
And then she's going to step back
Okay, moves up.
here.
So you're
No.
stepping or you're moving?
Sorry, no, she's going to step.
All right, you can go down.
to
Okay,
here.
right
Yeah.
there. Okay. That is Irina's turn. Arbiter Themis.
Okay. I'm gonna step up here. And I'm going to. I have reach, so I'm gonna swing on this guy.
Okay. Yeah, this one that you're right behind just seems completely oblivious to you just swinging over his head.
Sweet. And since I have reach, is that considered to be flanking?
Yes. Yes, you can flank right there.
Okay. 33.
Okay, 33 is going to crit.
Excellent. So, 12 critical damage and I guess 12 bludgeoning damage.
So 12 is the total damage when you roll.
So why
critical.
does my critical not work?
I think it does. I think that it's just like it re-rolls the dice for the critical and then doubles them. It was just a bad roll.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Indeed.
Well, then I'm gonna, he'll be stupefied.
Okay. Stupefied 2.
Mm-hmm. And then I guess I'll take my, how does he look? Like he's dying yet?
He's looking pretty like beat up. He's been stabbed, cut, and bludgeoned, and he's not looking great. Looks
Cool.
very angry though.
Okay, then I'll do my second attack against him as well.
Okay. Wow. 28 is gonna hit. Not quite crit.
Sweet. Okay, well, then that'll be 7 damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and
All
he's
right.
stupefied. I don't know if I said. Oh, and because of my crit, he's also feared, frightened 1,
Frightened 1. Okay.
and stupefied 2.
Stupefied 2 and frightened 1. He's having a bad day.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and I think that is my turn.
Okay. So at the start of the turn here, these guys are going to make a couple of will saves. We're going to start with the top one. That one snaps out of it. The other one does not. So this one here is going to not take his turn. He's going to snap out of it at the end here. This one here at the top is going to act normally. So this one here kind of cracks his neck to the side, and you kind of, got him with the bludgeoning there, and you can see like a little bone kind of pop from his neck. It looks like it kind of just mends back together a little bit, and he seems to be healing. And then he's going to turn around and glare at the Arbiter. He looks like a little nervous up and down at you. You're going to regret that and wish you didn't do it. And he is going to go running up to you. I don't know if anybody has op attack here.
I do.
Take. Okay. So yeah, you can take your op attack there.
Sweet. 19.
19, since he is let's see, was he flanked right there? He's not flanked right there, so that's gonna miss. But wait a minute. But wait a minute. Affirmation bars to the heroes now.
Yeah.
So it does hit.
Sweet. Cool. So, 8 damage.
8 damage. Your damage dice are not liking you right now.
They're not.
You got to give him a little bit of love or something.
Mhm.
Okay. So he comes running up and he just leaps and he's got like this spike on the bottom of his toe and he's just going to kick you in the chest with it.
Ugh.
And a 15 is probably going to miss you.
That critically fails.
Okay. This one right here is going to try to
Oh
balance.
no,
on
sorry.
the stage.
Just fails.
Just fails. Okay. He does so successfully. He bounces on the ledge of this bridge right here, and he comes moving up behind you, and he's gonna try to attack you with his scythe. 27 versus your armor class.
That will do it. And I'm going to use my reaction. Well, he has to do the damage first. But
Okay.
when that's done, I have the reaction.
14 damage to you.
Cool. Okay. While I calculate that, I'm going to use my Iron Command reaction. And I'll
Okay.
say, "How dare you assault an arbiter of the law? Kneel right now!"
Okay. He's gonna start just chuckling. we don't need you. My head.
Sweet.
He's gonna start taking that persistent damage. Then he's gonna try to kick at you. Oh, hey, would a 25 have hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Take 1 less damage though.
Okay.
Okay, and then that's gonna be a 28 for his boot, which is gonna, or sorry, a 27 for his boot.
Yes. That will
You
hit.
take 9 piercing damage from the boot as he kicks you in the back of the leg. Okay.
Is this... Wait, so was that piercing both times?
Slashing and then piercing.
Okay, so I have resistance 1 to piercing, so I'll just
Okay.
take 8.
Sounds good. Okay, Pi, it's your turn.
All right, I guess it is then. I am going to do a 2-action heal. I can't see other people's health bars. Am I supposed to be able to? On the Arbiter.
Ooh.
You should be able to. That's strange. I'll see if I can fix that after. But she's got 59 out of 80.
So what is that?
So what-
21.
I keep thinking that's going to roll the heal, but it's not.
Yeah, it doesn't. What level heal are you using?
Level 1.
Level 1, are you doing 2 action then?
Yep.
2d8. Or sorry, 1d8 plus 10. 1d8 plus 8. Final answer.
So 6 plus 8, eh? So what is that?
14.
14. And then for my last action, can this fella here see me?
He can. He's bouncing on the ledge of the bridge.
I'm going to do my intimidating glare to try
Okay.
and demoralize him.
Okay, go ahead and roll that intimidate.
Yes, sir. 24.
Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it! He is frightened one.
All he does is laugh.
What did you just hold up, Alex?
Cookies.
That looks
Oh.
delicious. Have to share with the class. Put them through the camera.
I can't wait anymore. I'm so hungry. And they're just looking at me.
Nice.
Fair.
Dorian, you're up.
Dorian is gonna move up, and he's going to disarm this one between him and Irina.
Okay.
Let's roll that athletics check. Ooh, not good. 22.
22 is much lower than the last time you rolled.
That is true.
That's not gonna get it. So he kind of is like spaced out, and you try to knock it out of his hands, and he just grips it possessively.
Oh,
and
he's-
snaps out of it and looks towards you.
Forgot he was the one that spaced out. My bad.
He was ending it anyways, so you're fine.
Okay.
That's just flavor wise.
Perfect. I'm gonna try one more time to disarm him.
Okay,
At a
mine is
-5
5 this time.
Negative 5.
correct.
Yes. It's a
Oh, it's a 5 because you're using a rapier, right?
yes.
Okay.
Not finesse. No. Nope, even worse. That's a 15. I
Okay.
guess 16 with the +1.
Right.
Sorry.
Yep. Nope. He's got a firm grip on that, and he is just like huffing and staring at you angrily now.
Irina, I told you I cannot see with this eye patch on. This is your fault.
Okay. Irina, you're up.
No, it's not. Are these considered? They're not in the category of undead, correct?
You don't know. You'd have to recall knowledge with an action.
Or a feat.
What does your feat do?
It is called Undead Slayer. Against undead creatures, I gain circumstance bonus with weapons and unarmed attacks.
You go ahead and make the attack, and I'll let you know if it applies or not.
Great. She's going to. Let's still focus on this one because of this flanking the arbiter. She'll use another harm channeled into her sword and bring it down on the top of this guy's short person's head.
Well, since you're going on with the harm, I will tell you it's not undead.
Great. That's a 32.
That's gonna crit.
Okay. That is ridiculous. I'm never rolling this way again.
And you're doing you said you're doing a channel smite though, correct?
Yeah,
So double your your
Mhm.
harm damage as well. What level are you putting into it there?
It's a level 1.
Level 1. Okay, so
But-
2d10 extra.
Yep. Look at there.
How do you do
Worst
it?
Damage. She just brings it down right because she's taller than him, just right through the head.
Yeah, very
then,
nice.
Yanks him to the side.
His skin kind of shrivels from the dark energy, and he is dead.
Ridiculous. And then I'm going to turn to this one and throw a last attack at them.
Okay, -4.
26.
That's gonna hit.
11 damage.
Okay. All right, Arbiter Themis, you're up.
Okay. Does he take the persistent damage on his turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm gonna step right here. Which makes me flanking now, right? To this Yahoo.
Yeah, he's already flat-footed
Oh yeah.
because Dorian and Irene are flanking him.
Superb. Okay, well, I'm going to swing my weapon at him.
Okay, roll that up.
26.
26 is gonna hit. And you're actually to 27, which is still
yeah.
not quite a crit.
Nope. So 9 damage.
Okay. You got crack him across the face.
And then I'm gonna swing it around the other way and try and get bridge guy.
Okay, very nice. Good flavor.
21.
21, it hits with the chat's bonus.
7 whole damage.
Okay.
Okay, and I think that is my turn, but I'll yell at the one on the bridge as I kind of kick leader guy's body aside. I'll say, "You've clearly overestimated your abilities." With Irina's accent, sorry about that.
None of your weapons.
Eyebrow raise.
None of your weapons are special materials, right?
No.
Okay. So you say that, and these two are gonna give each other like a look and a grin. Give her the alley-oop! And it's their turn. You see some of their wounds start healing up quite quickly. This one looks like the bludgeon across his face kind of knocks some teeth out, and you see the teeth just grow right back. This one right here is going to try to trip you, Themis.
Which one? The one behind me?
The one behind you.
Okay.
34 versus your athletics DC.
I have a feeling that that's just gonna work.
Does it crit?
Is it 10 plus what I add?
Yeah, your
Oh, yeah, it
athletics
crits.
plus 10. Okay, so you hit your back hard. You take 5 damage. You are prone, and this one's gonna gleefully laugh. He's gonna leap off the bridge. and
Not
he's
before
gonna...
he takes his persistent mental damage.
Ah, yes, indeed. Let's see, how much is that? There we go. So 4, and then he'll make his flat check to see if He stops it. He does not. So he starts, doing his gleeful laugh, and then kind of looks angry as his head hurts, and then he's going to make a stomp attack on you here. Ba-da-ba-ba. Maybe if Roll20 would agree with me. Oh, it's a nat 1. That's so sad.
Hey,
That is so sad.
Oh yeah, super sad.
That would
excuse
have been so devastating.
Aww.
Okay. So he just misses. He's gonna take a d6 of damage from the terrible miss. So he takes 5 damage. And then he's gonna fall prone, and I'm gonna draw a card here. And this one is gonna try to stomp you with his boot. So this one is taking a -2 until the end of his next turn. Okay, that's their turn. This one tries to stomp you. You're able to kind of roll out of the way of that one. And that's their turn.
Ha! Our music has stopped, by the way.
Oh, is it?
I feel a little less epic.
It's still going. Let's try rebooting it for you.
Thanks.
I
There it
don't see
is.
initiative
Also, my turn order
anywhere.
just cleared for some reason.
It sure did.
Do you guys remember who was up next?
It's
Do we remember the
Dorian.
initiative?
It's
It was
me.
Dory.
It is
Paya,
Dorian.
no.
Oh no, yeah, Paya.
Paya.
Okay.
Oh, is
Oh.
it
I added one back and they all came back.
Oh, weird.
I don't know why it did that, but Paya, you're up.
Okay. Hi, it's Paya. Wow. Was not expecting my turn to come up. I'm gonna use just a little baby cantrip and do produce flame on that
Okay.
baby right there.
That baby right there. Is that a save or is that an attack roll?
That is an
Attack roll.
attack roll.
You've got a +1
27.
from chat. It's
So
gonna hit.
28.
And that is 4 fire damage. Looks like.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, 4 fire damage. You scorch him. It kind of lights his beard on fire a little bit. He starts panicking on the ground, patting it out with his hand.
And I think that's all I'm going to do.
Okay.
Just going to stop right there.
Did that heighten for you, Paya? I feel like that didn't heighten for
Do you have an action left, Paya?
Oh, I do. I can give it to you. I
Thanks.
don't. Should it have heightened automatically?
It should, yes. Cantrips
Yes.
heighten automatically. So you need to add 2d4 to that. So only 2d4 more.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to say it seems kind of low. Cantrips don't automatically heighten in Roll20. Roll20, if you watch this, which you probably don't, but if you do, fix it. Okay, 6 more damage.
Perfect. And then I'm going to give my last action to the Arbiter.
Okay, Arbiter, you've
Thank
got
you.
4 actions next turn. With your Edict, and Dorian, you're up.
All right, let's try this again. Disarm the one in front of me.
Okay.
36.
Yeah, that crits the weapon out of its hand.
Perfect.
So this one, I'm going to put purple on the disarmed one.
Perfect. It's not needed. He's going to continue through with a confident finisher.
Okay, you are in
Just-
panache. You are out of panache.
Oh, Roll20, let me see my character sheet, please. Thank you. Second attack. 31.
31 is going to crit.
Nice.
Remember to double those precise damage dice as well. Wow.
Good night.
That's just the normal damage.
Oh,
So I would like to. Can I just double that?
yeah, go for it.
Okay,
How'd you
that
double
is
that?
58.
58.
58 damage.
How do you do it?
Yeah. So he definitely swipes the hands to get rid of the dude's scythe, and then continues in and goes straight up into his heart. And then just kind of leans over to the side at Irina, gives a little wink, and lets it out.
Okay, yeah, he falls. I was gonna wear your ears, and then falls over dead.
That's really weird.
Okay. Anything else for you, Dorian?
She's gonna point over to the other one. Go stand over there and make yourself useful.
Fine. God. Yeah, he'll step. Because I can do that over there.
Irina, you're up.
Rina is going to grumble and go here now. And just attack.
Okay.
The 17.
Okay, 17 is going to miss.
That's what I thought.
Wait, that's
Actually,
an 18 because of chat? That
is 3 damage.
between the frightened, the flat-footed, and the chat, it hits. And it takes 3 damage.
Yep. She's going to try again. 25.
It's gonna hit.
3 more damage. What the hell?
Okay, that it for Arena. She moved, attack.
Yes.
Arbiter, you're up.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll stand up for an action,
Okay. You are
and
up.
then I'm going to fight him.
I would
with-
recommend it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. 22.
22's gonna hit.
Sweet. So 15 damage.
Okay. Crack him across the face with your book. Teeth go
Excellent.
flying.
Excellent. Then I'm going to swing again.
Okay.
24. Well, 25.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, 12 more damage.
Okay. Conk him on top of the head. His pointy hat goes flat and squished.
Okay, on my last move, I'd like to try and intimidate him.
Okay.
And I'll say, clearly you picked the wrong gang. I suggest you leave now before we end you.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an intimidate.
26.
So
plus
he would have,
check.
his frightened would have ended on his turn, but it will not because now he is frightened of the Arbiter. You're never gonna take me alive.
Does he still have to take his damage?
Ah, yes, he does. Thank you. Thank you very much. Roll that, and I'll roll the flat check.
6.
Okay, so actually, he goes to swing at the Arbiter, and then just does like this big blood-raging scream, and then just collapses over dead.
Because I give him a headache.
Yep, because that's 6 damage. Does it,
Pulls up the sea.
Haha.
and we are out of initiative.
Do they have any
Oh.
gold on them? I'd still like them to pay the toll.
They should pay more than that. For
But
Whatever
time.
they
to
have.
us, because they're not crossing through. So any gold they have is paid to us.
Yes.
Our
Our
Find that to
toll.
be acceptable.
So they have a total of 22 gold pieces on them. And if you guys want to salvage their gear is give or take worth 12 additional gold if you salvage all of it.
Great.
Just kind of wood chipper it into more gold.
Sure.
Okay. So you've got 3 dead red caps. We're stripping them of their gear. Anything else?
Yeah, once
like-
that's done, Dorian's going to toss them off into the river too.
Oh wait,
Irina just looks expectantly.
there's so their size. Are they worth anything?
Their size?
Scythes.
Oh, sides. That's part of the 12 gold. Like they're not anything special. They're just sights.
How would any of you feel about posting a warning of sorts to any other red caps that might think of approaching? She'll take one of the scythes and just in the ground and then plop a red cap on it.
Okay.
Irina goes over and like adjusts. I think this works.
A nobleman comes walking up. Oh dear, did I just see you throw a body in the water?
It's decorations.
It's part of the festivities.
They didn't pay the toll. If you
all
don't
ha-
pay the toll, you get thrown into the
Dorian.
water.
So
All Hallows Eve, you know.
I see. Pay with your life.
Mhm.
Here's my fee.
Okay.
Okay. With this combat over, friends, we're going to go to break. So we will be back just after 9:15 and continue this adventure.
Whoop whoop.
See you in a few, everybody. Okay, we are back up. welcome back, everybody. We are refreshed on our breaks, theoretically. Most of us, I would hope. Anyways, before the break, we have the Foresight faction, nope, not the Foresight faction, the Contract Consortium and the Syndicate of Rites defending a toll bridge. They are being the keepers of the toll. There's been lots of people flooding to a Fey Festival, the Fey Autumn Festival, across the bridge. They've done a pretty good job so far. It's been incredibly uncomfortable. They don't have great facilities. They've been doing this pretty much all day. For the most part, they haven't run into too much trouble. They had a troll where there was a communication issue, which they ended up killing. They ran into a gentleman who was going to throw a fit, saying he should have free passage, but then he got charmed into, giving Paya a nice, expensive wand instead of the typical toll. And then they went and investigated some pixies that he got roughed up by. Apparently, they chose to not engage, and then they just ended up fighting some red caps quite successfully. So that's where we're at, continuing keeping the toll. So going back to exploration mode, you guys just tossed these red caps over the bridge. You left a little bit of a totem, if you will, to warn off other red caps with a scythe and a red cap on it. What are you guys doing?
Irina, I think it's your turn to watch the gate, as I get to rest now. You were just off resting for a good half an hour. I think it's my turn.
That was not resting. That was scouting out.
Sure, yes, that's what I mean. I'll go scout out as well. Yes.
Get back behind the gate.
Yes, I will go behind the gate and stand guard. Paya, if you wouldn't mind.
Of course. And I'll open the gate for him.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay. So you guys are posting up like this. Dorian, you are keeping guard?
I mean, if he's the only one on the side, he'll actually somewhat try.
Okay.
As he has been.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything special here?
I'm gonna come stand by the gate.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, time starts moving on. You guys get to about sunset. Starts getting a little darker out. You guys ready for some special effects?
Ooh.
Wow, what? This is blowing my mind.
Oh.
It's nighttime now. We've got, you guys got some torches. Are you guys lighting the torches here, or are you going to just chill in darkness?
Well,
We should light the
torches.
How scary is that? You come up on a bridge and like no one's there. Hello? 5 gold.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys get the torches lit here. Now at this point in the day, you guys are getting more traffic coming back from this way, though not near as much as has gone that direction. You guys are gonna have a gentleman. Let's grab this gentleman. I thought I had this gentleman, but I don't. So he's now gonna be a random gentleman. Oh, it's an older gentleman. Here he is. He's gonna come walking back this way. Hello. I'll be heading back this way. I brought you 5 gold for this way back, and I believe you have some of my collateral.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, it's that short sword with the striking rune on it.
Do I recognize him?
Dragon carved on the hilt. Go ahead and roll me a perception.
Glad they rolled that as well.
Okay. There's been a lot of people, Arbiter. You don't recall if you've seen them or not. It's hard to tell. There's been so many people today. Same with you, Arena.
All right, I'll try.
So we didn't keep a list of whose collateral is whose?
No, they just kind of drop it off. The captain didn't really instruct you to, unless you think you would be keeping a list.
I mean, probably, because otherwise, who's to say someone doesn't come back in here and say, I left all the collateral?
Okay.
See
So,
him.
what kind of note keeping you keeping, Arbiter?
Name,
Mhm.
item.
Okay. All right.
What's your name, good sir?
I'm on your list, I believe. Benson Averton.
Is Benson Aberton's name on my list?
It is.
Next to short sword with the striking rune and the dragon hilt?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Dorian, is that your perception?
Yeah.
You don't remember this guy.
Oh, hold up there.
In fact, you feel like you do remember a Benson, and it was definitely a younger gentleman and not an elderly man.
If I do remember correctly, our dear Benson here was a few years younger than you.
I'll take offense to that.
I mean,
I did just have a bit of fey magic over there. It drained a bit of the life out of me.
oh yes, quite a few years it looks like.
Not that many. Let's not exaggerate.
Oh,
Anyways,
I'm not.
I'll be taking my sword, please.
Hmm.
Can I
I
hear
don't
this?
think so.
Can you what?
Can I hear this conversation?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's not quiet.
Hmm. He's not talking to me, so I can't use lie to me, but will you roll a perception and see
Huh?
if I feel like he's being a liar?
You're not picking up anything sinister. You're not sure. He's kind of got a pretty blank face on right now.
You can roll for Arena as well.
Well, he's got to sign his name here.
Irina, you feel like he's telling the truth. You don't recall seeing him, but he seems honest.
I'll extend my little clipboard that's got his name on it. I'll say, sign right there.
Yes, of course. There are problems here, son? Looks up at Dorian.
Possibly, but do as the operator asks, and I guess we'll find out.
Arbiter, fancy.
Yes, she's not someone to be trifled with.
I would imagine not. I'm glad that somebody of your stature is keeping up our toll bridge. It's surprisingly difficult to get across this way without this bridge, you know?
Chase,
Yeah?
before he signs, I feel like I should disclose to you
Mm-hmm.
there is a little tiny addendum on the bottom of this list, just a small one, that says if you're being dishonest and forge a name that's not your name and take an item that's not your item, you'll burn in hell.
Okay. Like instantly or like just like a future consequence?
Instantly.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll for that here. Okay. Yeah, he signs it. He doesn't even like hardly look at it. He just signs his name. All right. Anything else in order here?
I'll open the box.
And this pit of flame just opens up underneath of his feet, and he screams as he goes falling in. And you see this little tiny imp come flying up. Nice one, Arbiter.
Thank you kindly.
It nods and then goes flying back into the pit that just closes up.
I would like to fist bump the imp before he leaves.
Like to what?
Fist bump the imp before he leaves.
Yeah, he'll give you a little bump, and you'll see another imp come poking up and throw the short sword back up. And then they both go into the pit.
Thank
See,
you.
I told you he was lying. I told you Benson was a lot younger than this one.
The Arbiter is much more clever than you, though.
Good eye, Dorian. I'm
I
gonna
mean, I did warn him about it.
stick this short sword in our little stashy poo. I actually have a feather crate that I'll just plop that sucker on down.
Okay.
Put the short sword in it. Collateral that was not claimed.
Okay. Very nice.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so continuing on. About 30 minutes later, a younger gentleman comes approaching from the same direction. Dorian, you remember this as the actual young Benson. Hello. You here to pick up my collateral?
Ah, yes, Benson, was it?
Yes.
Perfect. Do you have the 5 gold?
Yes, and a tip for you all.
Oh, that's
Ah.
very
I used
kind
to
of
work
you.
toll. It's not fun work.
No, it's really not.
Let me just get your sword for you. Pull it out.
Okay.
Did you
Well,
happen to have any dealings with an older man today?
Several.
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. No
There
reason
was
at
one
all.
that stopped by. I'll describe him. Do you know
Okay,
the man?
There's a reason.
Sounds familiar.
All right, well, um, will you sign by the name next to your name?
Oh, yes, of course. Do you still have the addendum on there?
Yes.
Okay. There's a signature already next to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a signature here already. Did somebody sign mine by mistake?
By mistake, yes.
He'll sign just like underneath of it and cross the other one out.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, and here's 20 gold for each of you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's very, very kind of you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
you.
Stay safe. There's pixies in the forest.
Pixies aren't so bad. He goes walking on his way. Okay. Anything else for exploration mode? Going back to overhead. Things are slowing way down now. There's some people coming and going. You guys have probably helped like a good 500-600 people throughout the day.
I'm so tired. And I have blisters, and I'm so angry.
You're probably
You're
approaching like
dealing
9
with people,
p.m.
yeah.
at this point. Okay. So yeah, about 9 p.m. You guys see a very clear and pretty familiar looking visitor. It's not the same one, obviously, because you killed it, but you do see another troll come thumping by. This one's quite a bit larger, and it's got this just very large looking bone of sorts on its back. It comes stomping forward. Anything you guys are doing here?
Oh. Another one. I'll have my weapon ready, but
Knock,
not
knock.
menacingly.
Knock, knock.
Oh, yep. We're gonna let you through.
I'll open it. Let him
Thank you.
through.
Thank you, thank you. If you don't mind, I can't fit. We're all standing. Thank you. Perfect. Yep. Okay. Just gonna sneak in here.
Okay. He stops like about back here, kind of stands up tall, looks at each of you, just kind of stares.
Do you think he'll move?
Can I tell what gender it is?
Go ahead and roll me a society.
$22.
Appears to be a male.
Hmm.
Very large troll. He's just kind of staring, looking back and forth between all of you. Seems to kind of lock on to Dorian a little longer than the rest of you every time he makes his rounds of looking around.
I think he finds you attractive, Dorian.
That's interesting. And not reciprocated, no.
He pulls the big bone off of his back and just kind of lays it on the ground. He's holding it loosely. You guys can see there's a few common runes on it. There's a +1 potency rune. There is a striking rune, and there's a wounding rune. But you guys would know a wounding rune won't really work on a weapon like that. They look like they're kind of crudely just jammed in there. Looks like they might not even be active. He kind of thumps it on the ground calmly a little bit.
Great, we're going to stare at the troll the rest of the night.
Are you all just staring?
It's a nice change of pace, I suppose. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep staring.
Dorian will slowly take out his rapier. Just, not menacingly, just to have it ready.
You guys see a couple people approaching from behind, and they see the troll and look panicked. The gentleman kind of lets out a shout and turns and runs. Troll looks behind him.
You
Whoa.
got him, didn't you?
He shouts, "Fortune seekers."
That's us, yes.
He kind of stands up tall again. Starts going off on some spiel in a language you don't understand. Grolak da ta. Hmm?
Are you from the tribe of Dura?
Trolak da. Rowan. You guys probably all recognize that.
Sorry, say that again.
And then he's gonna let out this big bellowing roar. He's gonna smack his club on the ground. I'm gonna spend a villain point here. When he smacks the club, you guys can see that like those runes kind of shift into position. It looks like they're now properly attuned. And we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh,
Almost dropped my mouse. Okay. Let's get the initiative tracker up. And let's get combat music going.
+2 from the chat.
We're all the way up to +2 affirmation. Chatted with you guys today, that's for sure. Okay. So, my character sheet pulled up. I've been using like Foundry for my own home games recently, and it's very hard to adjust to Roll20 again. Okay, so affirmation is towards the hero side. I spent my villain point. We are rolling initiatives.
Troll King.
Okay, so he's sitting at a 24. All right, so if I have this correctly, we have got Dorian at a 38, Irina at a 28. Did you guys add your +2 to your initiatives?
no. I did not.
Okay, so,
I'll throw mine on there because I didn't.
okay. Very important for you particularly, Dennis. That
Mhm.
puts you above him. Okay, so we've got Dorian, Irina, Arbiter, Troll, and then Kaya. And I am sitting on 1 villain point in case anybody is curious. Dorian, you're up. He lets out this big bellowing roar. His eyes flare angrily. He looks like he's clearly looking pretty aggressive here.
Perfect. Dorian's gonna move up.
I would like to take my moderate. It doesn't say what action it is, but can I make this Troll King my marked target?
You sure can. Who do you wish to make him perish?
I wish Dorian to make him perish.
Okay, Dorian, you feel like just this extra, like, just urge to kill this thing. You don't feel compulsed, but like you get bad feels towards him if you didn't have them already.
Oh, just add to it. It's great.
So that's a +2 to your attack rolls and increase your damage rolls against it by your level.
Awesome. Is that for this turn? Is it how long?
Till he
does that last?
dies.
Till he dies.
Even better.
And he
Okay.
has reduced healing by half.
That was like one of the best blessings you could have gotten.
Awesome.
Very good.
So I'm gonna stop right here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna dueling parry for my second action.
Okay.
And I think I'll call it good there.
Okay. All right. Dorian blocking up the way, being large. Okay, also I have 2 villain points now, just so y'all are aware. Thank you, chat. Okay, Irina, you're up.
Irina is just going to. Let's see. She'll move back to the Arbiter. She'll kind of glance at her. I can tell that an Arbiter is with you this day, and she's gonna put her hand on her shoulder and she'll be guidanced.
Okay. You have guidance, Arbiter.
Wow.
Okay.
a
Anything
friendly
else for you,
action.
Irina?
That's it, move and guidance.
Okay. Dennis, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to step up. Can I see past Dorian, or is he like in the way of me?
You can see past Dorian. If you were to do a ranged attack, this is probably slightly bigger than Dorian, so I'll say you got pretty close sight still.
Sweet. Okay. So I will thank Irina. I'll say, thank you kindly. I'll try to put it to good use. And then I am going to spend my focus point that I focused back on myself. And I'm going to cast Flame Strike.
Okay. Go ahead and roll up that.
Nope, it's Fire Ray.
Fire Ray, that seems.
Yeah. But if I remember correctly, it didn't have the right roll to it.
I don't think it heightens properly is the only problem.
So let's see, that should be a +8, right? Here, I'll just roll it and then we'll figure out what it's supposed to have in it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So it's 20. Well, it was 25 before the counter moved.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. So it's 15. I believe it should be, you're trained in it. And I believe it uses your
Charisma.
Charisma modifier for your attack. But
Mhm.
it should be 8 plus your charisma modifier to that.
Okay. So
Plus
then
three
that'll be a
because
plus
of that.
another 3. Okay. But then I can fix that here.
Okay, so 26 is and then 28 because of chat.
Mhm.
Oh no, affirmation got moved back to 0.
Yeah, but I rolled when it was still
It's
a
true.
+2.
We'll let you have that one there.
Thank
Okay, so that's 28.
Yes.
28's gonna hit.
Excellent. Okay, so this is... Should be... Did it already roll the damage or not?
And as Arena, as you move, some of your bugs went and kind of started biting at this thing, and it's got like these like little wounds opening up on it from these bugs draining it.
I don't think it rolled the damage, so I'm just gonna roll it.
It did. It's 23 fire damage.
Oh, nice. Oh, I see it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So that is 33 fire damage. Now you can see that like these little bites were kind of healing up from these bugs. But when this fire ray hits it, it like looks extra flammable, and these wounds kind of cauterize and stop healing. But I'm gonna spend a villain point, and he is gonna like just look like he is just straining and roaring, and it looks like his regeneration kicks back in.
At least it's half healing.
Indeed, blessing does happen. Okay, that's you, Themis.
That's me.
Okay, so I'm down to 1 villain point, and it is the troll's turn. Okay, oh man, Dorian is just so big and in the way. He kind of roars at Themis when he sees that fire, and then looks at Dorian in his way, and he is going to step up here, and he does heal for a little bit, it looks like. Okay. Steps up, and he is going to take a big old smack at this great club at Dorian. And affirmation is still at 0, so no buffs to me. Roll 20's thinking about the roll. 37 versus your armor class, Dorian.
That hits.
Okay, that is going to be 41 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
So he just walks up, smacks you with this thing so hard, and then he's gonna let this big bellowing roar. This sounds like a man screaming, underlined with a lion roaring, just so loud. I need everybody to make will saves. This is a fear effect.
I'm going to use my reaction to call out to my deity to give me a +1 to this.
Okay. Irina, you don't give a crap about this roar with a nat 20.
Irina just folds her arms.
At 33.
Okay, so 33. Paya, like this is like a really impressive roar. It shakes you a little bit. You're frightened 1.
Oh,
Oh no.
We
Okay,
got the same. 18.
Okay, so Dorian and Arbiter, like this is so close to you, it shakes to your soul. You guys are frightened 3.
You remind me what Frightened does?
It basically lowers your everything by the way.
Okay.
Your damage, your DC,
Oof.
your attack rolls, your armor class.
Oh.
And then it goes down, but it goes
good.
down by 1 every round. So you'll be frightened your turn, and then it goes for Paya.
Okay.
And that's his turn. So Paya, it is your go.
Excellent. All righty then. I can see him just fine for a ranged attack.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Dorian's kind of slender large, if this guy is like
Yeah.
fucking large.
I'm gonna cast Searing Light.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I rolled so is that, I guess that's a 20 attack then, if it's a -1.
Yeah, so it's a -1, and then there is no affirmation right now. So yeah, so 20. And a 20 is going to miss.
Oh.
He like just kind of deftly puts his club up in front of it, and his club just absorbs the ray, starts glowing all bright.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give my last action to the Arbiter.
Okay. Arbiter, you've got 4 actions on your next turn. And also, I believe the affirmation bar is +2 towards the heroes.
Oh,
I'll give you a 22 on that one. It's still a miss.
Thanks.
Okay, that makes it Dorian's turn.
Yay. I'm gonna battle medic myself real quick here.
Okay.
Just the 15, as it were.
Battle medicine is the most impressive feat in this game, that you can safely just like patch up like a massive club wound.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Oh, no!
plus
It's
+2, but it's also, I'm feared. So would that take that down, right?
Oh yeah, so you're -3 because you're frightened 3.
Yeah, so that's a failure. That's a 13.
That is a failure. Chat puts you 1 below it.
Thanks, chat. Even
And
with your
Paya,
help,
you're
I
no
failed.
longer feared.
Okay. Does that do any counter damage to me for failing it?
No, only if you crit fail.
Perfect. Second action, I'm going to try and disarm him.
Okay.
Let's get that club away from him, please.
Seems smart.
Ah, yeah.
Ooh.
So that's a 37 -3, so a 34.
Okay, so you smack it, and it kind of loosens his grip on it, but he doesn't quite drop it.
Oh, tough guy, eh? I'm going to let's smack it one more time.
Okay,
I'll finish at that disarming.
this one's a -5. So really a -6. Or
Yeah. So it's a 19.
Yeah, that is going to that's not going to quite get it.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. So for those who don't know, disarming kind of works in increments unless you crit it. So he's going to take a minus to his attack rolls this next turn, but he'll still have the weapon. Unless somebody finishes off. Arena, you're up.
Watching Dorian with his shaking hands, being ridiculous that he is even frightened of a stupid thing yelling at him.
Oh, hey, I'm going to pause your trophy during Cyrus. I didn't show you guys what this beautiful man looks like. Let's show you guys what this troll looks like.
You get hit by this thing and see if you're not shaking.
Well, please roll 20. I would like to show people. I would like to share with the class. There we go. There he is.
Ooh, yikes.
Oh, that smile though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a real nice smile. All right. Sorry, Arena, continue with your turn.
She shakes her head at that comment. And she's like, just deal with this problem. She's gonna cast a 2-action harm on Dorian.
Okay.
This should, in theory, roll correct.
I'm going to throw out one reminder for you guys in case you forgot. Payas also can be healed by negative energy if that
Yes.
becomes applicable.
Okay, so it'll be this, just blue beam of light. And it worked. He heals for 5.
Oh, is that a first level harm?
No, it's from my divine font, so it
That's a
should
third
be...
level harm. So that's going to be
Yeah.
3d10 plus 24.
I'm just going to reroll.
Okay. Okay, so
4d8.
36.
36, yes.
You heal-
Dorian will heal with dark magic. This is not dying without it being by my hand. Marina's gonna move to there.
Thank you.
Okay. And Dorian, you're feared 2 now, by the way. And Arbiter, it's your turn. You're feared 3, and you have 4 actions.
Okay. So with one of those actions, I'm gonna move here, and then I'm going to attack big guy. So this will. What are we at? Are we still at a +2? Yes. So this will be a -1 to this roll.
Okay.
32.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so yeah, that's 32 is going to hit.
Awesome. So 12 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll try to hit the second. Wait, no, that's unarmed fist. Ignore that.
It's like, you want to punch him?
Yeah, I'd like to hit him in the knee. That's gonna miss.
That's a 15. That is indeed a miss.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then for my last one, I'm gonna see if I can move back.
He will op attack you.
Okay, then it happens right there.
Okay, and he's going to do it with the Great Club, which is at a -2 currently. Affirmation is to your side still, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be this roll -2. 28 versus your armor class.
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
Okay, 29 bludgeoning damage as he smacks you with that.
Hey. Okay, but I will keep moving.
Okay.
Okay, that is my turn.
Okay. It's his turn. You see some of the wounds patch up, though quite slowly compared to the other troll that you saw. Okay.
You have a +2 to hit.
I have a +2 to hit?
Yes.
Oh, chat. You're savage. Okay, here we go. So he's going to attempt to overrun Dorian here at the start of his action. So this is going to be an athletics versus your athletics DC, Dorian. This is at a +2. 26 versus yours.
No, but try
Okay.
again.
I will try again with my final villain point. I'm going to give that a reroll.
Wait, no, I wasn't serious.
So I'm at 0 villain points, and here we go. 30 versus your athletics DC.
Now, can I
Sorry,
make you reroll
Sorry,
that?
32. You can't.
Oh. Yeah, let's go ahead. So Dorian's gonna bite his thumb real quick and do just a little symbol on his palm.
Okay. So roll it one more time. So the bottom rat is a 30 unless I roll lower here. So that's going to be -2, 24 +2. So 28 versus your athletics DC. With all the pluses and minuses we have at play here.
Just makes it.
Okay.
Beats it. That's a 28.
And I did just get another villain point back. Okay. So he is going to do a special ability here. So he's going to just run past Dorian. As he moves past you, Dorian, he is going to bite you. So 38.
That hits. Does not crit.
Okay, 25 piercing damage as he bites you on the shoulder. He kind of bites you and like moves you out of the way with his jaw. He goes running this way. And he is going to make a claw attack at the Arbiter. Actually, no, he's going to make a club attack at Paya first.
Do I get to op attack him as he's stepping towards me?
Do you have reach?
Yes.
Then yes, you do.
Cool.
27 versus your armor class, Paya.
That's gonna have lots of minuses.
Yeah.
Oh, I was muted. I didn't know. I'm looking at shield. That's a reaction, right? I'm trying to
If
see
if
where
you
it says
so
that.
For shield, you have to cast it as an action on your turn, and if you've cast it, you can use a reaction to shield block.
Okay, for some reason I was thinking it was a reaction. Okay, never mind then. That hits me.
Okay, so you're taking 37 bludgeoning damage, and then he's making a claw attack against the Arbiter here.
Okay.
Which roll I was thinking about. 32 versus your armor class.
Yes.
You take 20 slashing damage. And that is his turn. Dorian, you're up.
Perfect. Because I did successfully disarm him, kind of. I
It
had
was a
right?
success. You
So-
are in panache.
Okay, perfect. And then do I have...
Did we skip my turn?
Yes.
Oh, we skipped Paya. Paya, you're up.
I was gonna say, and I took. Sorry, was it 32 damage?
Let's see. It was 37.
Jiminy crickets. Okay, I'm at 17. That's okay, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna try. This is so tough. I'm gonna try Ray of Enfeeblement on him.
Okay.
Yes.
He is flat-footed. He flanked it. Well, yeah, Dorian has reach because he's large, so. Okay. A 19 is not going to hit.
Ooh. Okay.
There's a dog.
I know. I was like, can you see
It's
my
so
dog?
cute.
I don't know. You can't see her on the stream. But
Oh, okay.
yeah.
There's a dog behind Brian. I see that.
For my last action, I'm just gonna heal myself for a level 1 heal. I always think that that's gonna roll the dice. I'll never get used to that. Okay. So level 1 is 2d8. Is that right?
Level 1 action.
Yep.
1d8. Okay, you heal
Okay.
for 4.
That's my turn.
I will for the heroes here, I will say chat. If anybody wants to help them out, this is a rough fight for them to have the evil affirmation on. Okay. That's Paya's turn, so now Dorian, it is indeed your turn.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and
Why did
use
my
that.
turnover die again? Roll 20, why you do me like this? Okay, let's see. So it was Paya. Let's see, it was the troll. You can go ahead and take your turn, Dorian. I'm gonna
Yeah, you're good.
take it.
I'm doing a confident finisher to start off. That would be a 31.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Awesome. And so that's going to be that's terrible, but plus another 6 because of Arbiter.
Okay.
So 26 damage.
I'm gonna give him a
28
hero
damage.
point for that.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, reroll or increase it.
Wait, since when do my hero points do a reroll?
You can reroll the damage.
Or
Oh.
you can increase it by 50%.
I thought it only did the increase. What would you rather have?
Oh, 3, 4, 4, 1.
Right now, you're sitting at the damage would be 39 if you increased it.
I mean, the increase just seems nice. I don't
Okay.
think I'd be able to beat it with.
Yeah, we'll increase it.
Okay, 39 damage on that one.
Perfect. Second action, I'm going to try and disarm it again
Okay.
at a -5.
Mm-hmm. And you are still frightened too, remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. So that's a 20.
That'll miss.
Last action, I'm gonna dueling parry.
Okay. All right. It is not the Troll King's turn. In fact, it was Arena or Arbiter after Dorian. Do you guys remember?
Arena.
Arena.
Arena, you're up.
Alright, she'll. Who does he look like he's going to attack next?
He looks very focused on Themis and Paya.
Alright, he's going to look over at Paya and just shake her head and cast a 2-action harm on him.
Okay. Troll's going to op attack you.
Great. wait until see if he hits.
That was not the right thing I rolled. I don't. Oh wait, did I roll?
I rolled.
Apparently it didn't roll for me, so let's try this again. Oh, there it is, 32.
She's going to give him a very glowering look and mutter something under her breath that is ritualistic.
Oh,
Reroll it.
If you would like to hero point, you just got some insight that it will be a nat 1.
Well, yes, I wanted to hero point it. That's why
Oh,
she's
did you?
muttering under her
Okay.
breath.
Good. Okay. Yes, that's a nat 1. Let's see what card you've got here.
Whoop, whoop.
And she's just glowering at him, muttering under her breath.
oh dear.
Okay. He falls prone and takes a d6 damage as well. Takes 6 damage.
That's what I thought.
There is a reminder for Brian.
Hey, Brian, you ever...
Thank you.
I will heal for 42.
Oh, thank you.
And she's going to step.
Okay. All right. Irina, your turn is done. Arbiter, it's your go. This guy is prone in front of you.
Okay, well, if he's prone, then I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to step back and take something. Well, while I'm here, I'm going to reach my bag and grab a potion with a silvery substance in it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to throw it to Dorian. And I'll say, drink this. Don't make me angry and drop it.
Okay.
Dorian,
Yes, ma'am.
catch it.
Okay. And then I'm going to step back here. And I think that is my action.
Yep.
Yeah, my turns. Okay.
Okay. All right. It is the troll. How many villain points am I now? 1? Okay. So he is going to stand up as an action. He is going to step forward as an action. And then I'm going to spend my last villain point. And he is going to make a cleave on Themis and Paya. So we'll start with Themis. Roll 20. Doesn't want to let me roll for this troll, which is understandable, I suppose. Also, we're at 0 affirmation again here, guys. 38 versus you, Arbiter.
Yes. That also crits.
Does that crit? Okay.
Or shizzle.
Any hero points or anything to be used here before we resolve this?
Was it crit by 1 or
On my...
would a reroll help to get from a crit?
I rolled a 14.
My armor class is 20. Well, I'm also feared, so I don't worry about a reroll on that one because he'll probably hit no matter what.
Okay. All right. So your crit, it puts you well below your threshold here. So you are dying 2, unless you would like to immediately heroic recovery.
Heroic recovery.
Okay. So that dumps. How many hero points are you saying? 2. That
Just
dumps
2.
both your hero points. You're at 1 hit point. You do not start dying. And then Paya, this attack is against you. Ooh, that's a nat 1. Okay, and I'm all out of villain points. All right, so that misses you, and I'm going to draw a card here for you. All right. And he is clumsy 2 until healed. Healed is defined as he gets to full hit points and takes a rest. So he's clumsy 2 for the fight.
Excellent.
Okay, that is his turn.
Well, that's nice. -2 on his armor class.
And it is Paya's turn. I don't know why it keeps
Yeah, why does that keep
accelerating
happening?
initiative, but
So I have a question. With Crisis of Faith,
Mm-hmm.
Do they have to have a faith or a deity they worship for this to work?
No, but it does much more damage if they do.
Okay. And I probably don't know enough about trolls to know if they... Hold on. Can I do a recall knowledge to see if I know if they're
Can.
normally faithful?
It is an action. Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. You know that they typically are, but it's more of like superstitions and like a divine worship most of the time.
Okay.
So they are capable of having your own classes. That you don't see anything on this troll that makes you think you would be. Would you like to know about offense, defense, special abilities for a little more information?
Defense.
For defense. Okay, also chat, I am remembering the half healing on the troll. He should be healing for 30. There's your defense there, but he's only healing for 15 each round.
Wow. Okay.
And you know that happens unless he takes fire acid damage. That will stop it. He did take fire damage, but that's where my first villain point went.
Okay.
So aside from the regeneration, he has a weakness to fire particularly. He takes 10 more damage from fire. And no other weaknesses or resistances, so to speak. His low save is will, and it is quite low.
Okay. Well, I guess I will do Crisis of Faith then, because he has to do a will save for it.
Okay, he will op attack you.
Yeah, forget about that.
34 versus your armor class.
Yeah.
Is it a crit or just a hit?
I have 23 armor, so I think that is a crit.
It is a crit, which means your spell is lost and you take 58 damage.
Okay.
No, he doesn't. Irina will
Reroll.
look just like, why?
Is a 5-foot step a thing in Pathfinder 2?
You can step as an action and you move 5 feet without triggering reactions.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's too late now, and he probably has reach anyways. So
He definitely has reach. But I will re-roll this, which means at the very least you're not getting crit. So yeah, go ahead and cast your Crisis of Faith. It's a will save.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's a 30. So it's still gonna hit you. You're taking 33 bludgeoning damage, and your
Okay.
it's not interrupted. It's not a crit. And his will save is a 25.
Well,
So that's going to be a success, which
so it
means
takes half damage.
half damage. So that's going to be 14 damage that he will take.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so you launch this spell. What does it look like?
Oh man. Crisis of Faith. He does whatever like holy kind of prayer looking thing it would be to Asmodeus, and then
Uh-huh.
it's always purple fire.
Very
Just kind of
nice.
comes up like around the troll's kind of head, but it's almost like ethereal looking.
Nice. Yeah, he kind of grunts and tugs at it. Looks clearly uncomfortable. I'm going to put a yellow circle on him for you guys here so you know when he's used his reaction.
Okay.
A little help for you guys there. Okay, so you recalled knowledge cast a spell. Dorian, you're up.
Dorian's gonna take a first action and drink whatever Arbiter Thub is just tossed his way.
I like how you drink it without asking. What is it?
Freaking potion.
Oh, nice. You got haste, Dorian.
Yes, perfect. He's going to move up. He's gonna attempt to disarm him again.
Okay. He is flat-footed now because the Arbiter has reach. And is standing strong due to her hero points.
With her 1 HP.
It's a 20. Am I still feared?
You
Or
are
did that-
feared 1. This is
Okay.
your last turn of being feared.
It's a 26.
Okay, a 26. He's clumsy too, so that hits.
Hey. Well, so that was to disarm him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
So
versus
is this-
athletics.
Yeah.
No go. My bad.
Yep. Okay. Perfect.
Okay, he's got a firm grip on this weapon.
Of course. What did I roll there? A 9. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, -5 this time.
Does his +2 count for his disarms as well?
It does.
Oh, cool. Well, then the last one was a 29.
Yeah, still no go.
Okay. Well, this one's a 34.
34 is
Or
going-
wait, minus, so it's a 29. Sorry.
29 is going to get it. So you loosen the weapon, you're in panache.
Yeah. So I drank, I moved, and I did that twice. So that's my 4 turns.
Okay. Irina, you're up.
She will, from her bandolier, toss to the Arbiter a minor healing potion
Okay.
as one action. I
Would you like to
assume.
feed it to her? Will you let her feed it to you?
Irina does not feed potions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or we are not children here. We can heal ourselves.
We're not there yet in our relationship.
That's fair.
Goodness. She's going to one action.
If the Arbiter sees you go for a potion, she'll say, "I have it. Just go."
She'll put it back.
Okay.
She'll step up, and her sword glows even darker with this harm spell, and it looks like it maybe grows with the magic. And she's going to attack Adam with a. This is a level 3 harm.
Okay.
Um,
Oh my goodness, guys, your competition's coming at you hard. I just got 2 villain points.
that's a 32 because there's no pluses, right?
32 is going to hit. The affirmation's currently neutral, so that hits though.
That's going to be 19 damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Cut
should I
into them
use
with
the
this
hero?
dark energy. You've got 1 left currently, Brian.
It,
Fun.
Save it, I think, for
I'll save it.
Dorian, just because he can
Okay.
add his level to it.
and then I'm going to cast shield on myself.
Okay. So you cut him. Wait, did you have to step forward?
Oh yes, I can't cast shield. Never mind.
Okay, you step forward and you cut him. Arbiter, this is your last turn of feared,
My last turn, what?
of frightened.
Oh, okay.
Frightened 1 this turn.
I'll draw a potion out of my bag and drink it. It's a minor healing potion.
Okay.
So what is that? 1d8 plus what?
Just
Plus 1. Okay. 1d8 plus 1. Oh yeah, big money.
Okay. You heal for 3.
I think that. Do I have 1 action left?
No, you've got 2.
Oh.
If you've got your potions like in an easily accessible place, to use.
Okay. Then I'm gonna look at Paya, and I'll say, "Burn him." And I'm going to take 1 swing at the baddie.
Okay. 26 is going to hit right in the money because he's clumsy too. And
Sweet.
affirmation bar's been moved to the villain side.
Oh,
They're out to get you guys.
yeah, they are. Okay. Well, so that's 19 damage.
Okay. No fire damage or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. Also,
Um,
Crisis of Faith wasn't fire damage, right, Brian? Or acid, I don't imagine.
Right. Just mental damage.
Mental damage. Okay.
I'm gonna give my last action to Paya.
Okay. You drink, you swing, you lend your power through your edict. It is the troll's turn. You see some of the wounds heal up. Okay. How many villain points am I sitting on? 2? All right, guys. I'm gonna dump my 2 villain points here. And he's gonna do a big old cleave on Irina, Arbiter, and Paya. Let's see, did you loosen his weapon, Dorian? You did, right? Okay, so that's going to balance out the affirmation bar being... Well, no. He's at a -1 because the villain affirmation bar is at a 1 currently. So here we go. This one's against Arena. -1 from what it says. $43.
Yeah, crit.
Hey, weirdly enough, the crit damage is less than the normal damage because it rolled really bad. So you take 36, and as you do that, the insects on your body angrily start attacking this thing. This one's going to be against the Arbiter. My goodness, roll 20 is going so slow. I'm so sorry,
Yeah, it
guys.
is.
It's got to build the suspense. I'm going to click it twice, and we'll just see if we can go all of them at once. Okay, that's going to be 28 against... Sorry, 27 against Arbiter.
That hits.
Okay, that's going to be 29 bludgeoning damage.
KO.
The Arbiter is dying 1 with no hero points to spare. That's going to be a nat 20 against Paya.
No.
Unless somebody would like to hero point it.
Yeah, Dorian will hero point that.
Okay, let me give you guys a hero point count really quick. Paya's on 1. Wait a minute. Was there just mad shares that just came out somewhere?
It looks like it. Yeah.
Arbiter's at 3 hero points. Paya's at 3 hero points.
Wait,
Arena's
what?
at 3. Wade's at 3. Yeah, chat
Wow.
is coming out with a whole bunch of stuff. The affirmation bar got shifted to the hero side.
Kimberly has come in clutch.
For real.
Kim says, "Have life, Oracle, in spirit." All right. Well, Arbiter, would you like to spend those to not go down?
Yeah. Yes, I will.
Okay. So Arbiter, those go away, but you are 1 hit point and fine. Who's having him reroll? Wade. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's gonna be 36, which is still sadly gonna crit.
Yeah.
But no nat 20 effect. And if it makes you know better, it was a fort or die was the card I drew. So, okay, 64 damage is gonna put Haya down to dying 2, unless you would like to spend your hero points to stay at 1.
I would like to do that.
Okay, so that is his turn. All right, Paya, you're up. You're at 1 hit
Okay.
point.
So is there anything I can do to cast and not get off attacked? I can't.
He's already used his reaction.
Oh,
He did not, he
true.
just took his-
Oh, oh.
Oh.
Paya's in a rough spot in initiative for the off attack.
Well, I guess I'm gonna.
You do have 4 actions.
I do.
But you're kind of in a rough place where I don't see anywhere you can step twice. And
Unless I go in this build room.
yeah, that would require an action of opening the door and stepping through. Yeah, you could do that.
I can do that and
Open the
safely.
door as an action and then step
So okay. So is that 3 actions to get there?
2.
2 actions. Okay.
Nice.
I am going to
Burn
then. Should I burn him? I can heal too. I'll burn him. Okay.
Because he's healing every round.
I know.
Contract Consortium, you've been given a hero point each by Kim.
Oh, Kim, bless
I'm
you.
gonna cast Flaming Sphere. It's my signature, so I'd like to upcast it to a level 3, to a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
Which does heightened 1. So that's an extra 1d6 damage, but it depends if he saves with his reflex.
And your
which-
DC, so when the affirmation bar is towards you, it raises your DCs by 2 as well.
Oh, okay, so
you're at a DC 24.
he'll
So
probably
Is he still
save. They
clumsy?
always save. Flaming Sphere, they always save.
it's a critical success unless somebody from the Syndicate of Rites would like to try to reroll. that.
Agree, Noel. She'll toe on the ground as a symbol and spit on it.
Okay. That's a 17, so good hero point.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, roll that damage. That's heightened to 3rd level, so that's going to be 3d6, 4d6, is that right?
Yeah, it looks like it gets 1 more d6. So yeah,
Yep.
4d6. Let me close that. Get out of my
And
way.
then
Turn
add
order.
10 to it because it is fire.
Okay, and my bloodline actually adds 1 fire damage per spell level, so it should actually add 3 to this.
Okay, so plus 13 for the roll.
So sorry,
Sweet.
did you say that was 46?
46 plus 13 is going to be your total damage roll here.
Okay.
So 27. Any hero points from Contract Consortium here?
Yeah, I'll spend one.
Okay, that's going to put it up to a cool 40.
Plus the 3 from my bloodline.
Right, that's the 13. So yeah, so 40 damage. This flaming sphere comes down, ignites him on fire. He screams. The wounds that have been patching up instantly stops. I have no villain points to stop it this time. And that's Paya's turn.
You did have a villain point.
Do I have a villain point? I just got a
Yes.
villain point. Okay, he's going to scream. I'm going to spend that villain point immediately. And the regeneration returns.
You said your turn was over, sir. No, I'm just kidding.
It's a free
My
action.
turn.
Okay, Dorian, you're up.
Okay. No pressure. Since I'm in panache here, I'm gonna do my confident finisher right off the bat here.
Do it.
Okay.
Let's go. Good rolls. Good rolls. 29.
29's going to hit.
All right. 23 damage.
Okay. Any Contract Consortium? You're sitting on 1 each.
Did you remember to add your level to your damage?
Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, thank you. 29.
29.
And if a hero point hasn't been used, I don't know if Alex did. I'm going to use mine.
Okay. So that puts it up to plus 14. So that's 39, 43 damage.
Oh, look
Hey.
at you rounding down.
Oh yeah. You always round down into and let's specify. I did specify. Okay, so he's looking real bad. You get him like, right through the cheek with your rapier there. Okay. Oh, you're muted, Sir Dorian.
Okay. Again, I'm going to finish him off hopefully with just a normal rapier strike.
Okay.
Not in panache.
Okay, this is at a -5, -3.
Yeah. So it's a 24.
That's gonna miss.
Okay. 2 more actions. I can't tumble through him at all, right? There's not really a spot.
Yeah, you don't have a spot to land currently.
Unless I want to smush Arbiter, which I don't.
Yeah, you're too big.
Yeah. Okay. Let's net 20s happen.
Okay,
That's-
going for the other rapier.
Yep.
Scale
This
him.
could,
Oh,
No, that's an armed arm. Don't do that one. Hold on.
Okay.
Nope. That's an 18. That's a
Yeah,
20.
that
And
is-
then last action. One more. Yeah, 20. Nope. 28.
28 is gonna hit, actually.
do it.
I had to roll a natural 17 for that. Okay. So just my rapier. 16, 20, 22 damage.
22 damage. How do you do it?
I figure so he does a confident finisher and he hits him really well and he could see it and he's just like and so he hops onto his back and just like starts whacking at him like just over and over again until he goes down.
Okay. Yeah, so he screams and he's like in such this just frothing rage that he's kind of still swinging around wildly here. But then he collapses. He's about to fall on you, Arena. Do you just kind of step out of the way?
Of course.
Do you step out of the way like that, Arena style? Just slow step back?
Yes. This is a sloppy kill. He just is hacking away.
And we are out of initiative. Holy crap. What a roller coaster, chat. That was a little sketchy both ways. That was great.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys have this big dead troll on the bridge.
Maybe I'll go over and how big is this weapon of his? Fairly
It's
sizable.
so big. Like it's gonna take like 2 of you or large Dorian to move it.
We should take this.
What about the runes?
That's why we're going to take the whole weapon.
And the
The
runes are
runes
so
off of it.
sloppily stuck in there. It looks like you could just pop them out. They're like rune stones that have been jammed into like a carving in the bone.
Irina will pull out the bag of holding. Dorian.
At this point, I figured Dory's literally just on his back, like huffing and puffing on the ground. Yeah. What? What?
You know what? You're just lazy. She'll go over and.
I didn't see you doing anything. Okay, you helped a little.
I'm never healing you again. She's gonna put the runes in her bag, and then she's going to walk over to Paya, and she's going to reach her hand out. Just shake my hand.
Very well. He'll do it.
She will to action heal or harm you, which will be this plus 24. 36. So you'll heal for 36.
Oh, thank you.
And she'll nod to Themis
Who's so bloody.
and offer her a potion.
I can treat your wounds if you'd like.
He's
Please.
also an idiot.
She's got like bones protruding and just bruised to heck.
Don't pull a leaf.
Shots fired.
I mean, I'm
I
at
don't
one
know
hit
if
point, so I
anyone
thought
could
I had to. Sorry.
Yeah, I already filled one of these tonight. No biggie. Yeah, I'll go for the 15, I guess.
Big money, no whammies.
He's like, I'm nervous now. Yeah, go for the 15.
Big money, no whammies.
You got
It's 18. It's an 18.
All right.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be 2d8.
I told you he was an idiot.
Hey, I'm at least trying to help.
Yeah, you're able to get her shoulder relocated, and,
That's
patch
9.
up some of the really serious stuff.
9.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for the potion.
Thank you for using it. Sorry, Irina, I don't mean to steal your accent. Thank you for using it. I'm gonna go sit right here and swig on a potion.
You guys hear a harp off in the distance, getting close quickly.
What now?
You see some satyrs come hopping over, and they're jumping so high. They look like they're just kind of gliding down, and they just hop on the troll's dead body and vault up way over the gate, and they just shower coins down as they are in their descent over the gate.
I think this counts as payment.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's pick those up. This is a thankless job.
Yes, this is not going toward this incompetent military.
Dorian will try and catch as many as he can before they fall to the ground.
Catch a few of them. Okay. Anything you guys want to do before we go to exploration mode?
I guess I'll heal for 8 more hit points and feel bad.
Okay. Good. So yeah, you guys continue out this night. Traffic really slows down here at night. You guys have a few people coming here and there from both ways. People are constantly asking you guys if you're okay. Oh, did something happen? You look like death. No offense.
The offense costs more in the fees. Pay it.
Oh, I didn't mean it.
I'll say
I don't care.
it's my outfit for the holidays, you see.
I heard that.
I'm trying.
Oh, it's I see the costume. Oh well, I'll tip for the costume, which I'll give 10 more gold
To me?
to you.
Excellent.
Okay. Time rolls on. About a few more hours, and midnight approaches, and you guys see Captain Glau returning.
Hold. Were we
yes.
able? Did we catch more liars?
Did you catch more liars?
Mhm.
Yeah, you probably caught some liars throughout the night. You probably caught some people trying to cheat you and whatnot. You were checking the coins. At least one person tried to pay with fake coins.
Anybody try to sign some names for some collateral?
No, nobody else tried the collateral trick.
Damn.
You've collected one soul this evening.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, the captain comes returning. He is stumbling as if he is like very drunk. He's coming from this direction. Uh, evening. How'd your shift go?
Swimmingly.
Very good. Any problems you run into?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Very good. I'll get your payment for you. Nothing to report.
No, busy night.
Very good. He's gonna step by you guys. He's gonna go inside that little building to the coin deposit box. He's gonna pull a scroll out. He's gonna slur an incantation. Nothing happens. He slurs an incantation. Nothing happens. And then he gets it right. His eyes glow for a minute. Oh, busy night. Well, he's gonna open the box and stick his hand in there, and he's gonna pull out a coin pouch. Oh, this is what was promised to you, per the agreement. 800 gold pieces. Hope it should suffice.
It does not.
It's quite a bit more than the average toll pay I'll have you, but we wanted to contribute to your cause. We like what you guys are doing.
You also make it a habit of sending trolls.
Sending trolls? I'm sorry.
Trolls.
Did trolls cross the bridge? We do have an occasional troll that crosses the bridge. Some of them cause
Occasional.
problems. Did you run into a lot today?
She looks at the, I'm sure, giant pile of blood that's still on the bridge.
He doesn't seem to notice it.
She's going to rip his head off.
No.
Listen here, you drunken idiot.
Do you suppose we could take the bag of gold before the insults start slinging?
Yeah, she's not the people person, I remember.
Thank you.
There you go, Arbiter.
Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. It was a pleasure. I can't say I'm looking forward to doing toll work again.
It's honest work, but it's not for everybody. Thank you for covering it.
So
Of
that
course.
You could drink yourself silly.
Good night, Lady Arena.
Good
He's
night,
gonna-
Captain.
He's gonna step inside the door and slam it shut.
Irina, let's go enjoy the spoils of our horrible night. I'll buy you a drink on me.
Fine. She's staring at the door.
Okay, you guys riding off into the moonlight on your lightning griffs. Nice, and
Yes.
bloodied and battered.
Feeling horrible.
Good. All right, guys, that is it for the session tonight. So,
Oh man.
got real dicey there for a minute.
Yes, it
It
did.
it was good. Good job, guys. Good job, chat. You were very mean, and then you were very kind to the heroes. It was definitely a battle. Okay, so you guys managed to get 800 gold of pay. You got 12 gold pieces worth of gear that were wood chippering to just extra coins. You got a 10 gold tip, Arbiter, and then you guys each got a 20 gold tip, going out to 80 additional gold there. There was 3 runes on that club. There was a +1 potency, a striking, and a wounding rune. And then there was a broken wand of heal, which your guild can fix up just fine and it will function just like normal. So priority on this job was Contract Consortium, I believe.
Correct.
Noted it down
Yes.
correctly. What would you guys like to take? The most expensive item is the wounding rune. If you don't care which one. Wounding, by the
not-
way, if you add it to a piercing or slashing weapon, it adds bleed. A D8 on a normal hit and a D12 on a critical.
There's not anything that Paya necessarily wants. So is there anything the Arbiter wants?
What was that wand? The wand of heal? You
Second
can't use
level
that?
wand of heal. You could use that if you desired, Paya.
How about we'll take that? I feel
Okay.
like Dorian wants the wounding.
What? No. Yes.
Come on, silly. You deserve
Yes. Oh, thank you.
it. You saved my
Mm.
life, I think.
Well, with your help.
Of course.
And Syndicate, are you taking the wounding rune then?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we've got a striking rune and a +1 rune left. What would you guys like?
Striking.
Striking rune it is. That gives the potency rune to the Syndicate of Rites. What are you keeping? What are you donating? Everybody?
Correct my nubness. But yeah, so you have to add another potency rune in order to. You can't have a double striking weapon. Should we just sell the striking weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. Donating the striking, keeping the wand.
Yeah.
Syndicate,
You could donate the +1. I don't think you need it.
donating +1, keeping the wounding.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. That wraps up the loot. So for chat, this job was kind of scouted. People scouted and they shared the information around afterwards. This was the dud of the litter, so to speak. This was a low-paying job with very high danger.
No way. You wouldn't know it.
so sorry, friends. It was a bit of a rough one, but hey, I mean, you got maximum pay in the end, for the most part. You missed out on a very small thing, but
The bag
yeah,
with the
it wa-
pixies.
yeah, in my opinion, it wasn't worth it. So I'd say good call. I'd say optimal play there. So yeah, guys, that's it for this round of jobs. We are going to do a job draft next week. So we did have the special Besmara blessing get maxed out a couple sessions ago, which means that it is guaranteed the first job of the next round of jobs is going to be the Voyage of the Pirate Queen, which is going to be a special treasure map job that was found on a piece of loot from that blessing. Company of Honor is guaranteed to get first pick on that job if they want, and then somebody else can try to draft it. It's going to be a very high paying job, a very dangerous job. Should be exciting, and that will be our first session over on Twitch. So we have our job draft on this channel next week, and then that will be our final session on Wholesome Dad Gamer. After that, we're transferring over to Level 1 Geek, so go follow us over there. Aside from that, thanks players, thanks Patreons, thanks chat. That was a very exciting session, and I think we will see you all next week, guys. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, guys.